This time I'm not gonna forget to turn off the stream. Like, oh, there we go. We're live.
All right. Welcome to episode 8 of Slice of Pie. I'm Eric Novick. These are the cast members.
I'm Scott.
I'm Kit.
And those are other people.
They're not important. Don't worry about
My
it.
name has literally been on the screen the whole time.
I was like, if you don't know our names by this point, you're
Yeah.
just tuning in. Might want to go back.
No one's tuning in right now.
No one's tuning in.
It is a little early.
Yeah. But let's just start.
Okay.
We're gonna. So once upon a time, we start at where any good story starts, in prison.
I love prison. It's where I get this.
It's dark, but we see through dark vision camera that we see Mirko Simmons in a cell, and he looks a little younger, maybe by 2 years. What does Mirko Simmons do in his cell?
What every good, brooding, edgy teen does. Write dark poetry about how the world is awful to them.
Nice.
In blood on the walls.
No, not in blood on the walls. Little stones. I'm just drawing pictures.
Okay,
Wait, why are you in a cell?
we'll find out.
Don't worry about it.
So
That makes me worry about it.
while you're writing in the dark.
Oh yeah, I
you're
forgot
going-
it's fucking dark. Oh well.
It's fine. You probably have like a small light that you smuggled in, or someone smuggled in for you.
If he's a
Fun fact, I'm actually a special type of psychic that can make light out of nothing. Boom.
See in the dark.
That's lame. But yeah.
But yeah, you hear like a door open, a door slide open, and like there's someone in a doorway, and then they come in, and then the door closes. And this is not normal. Most of the security, as far as you can tell, has been through cameras.
Oh no, okay. And they just walked into my cell?
No, they walked into the cell block. Like
Oh, okay.
there are to give you an idea. You're on, say, the second floor of like a 3-floor cell block.
Mhm.
In the middle is the yard, and there are 5 or 6 cells in each floor. And they just showed up on your floor, and they're walking across the wall, and across like a side wall, and then soon they'll be at the cell block wall where all the cells are.
Fuck that.
And yeah, you can hear clanking metal boots. Do you try and
I'm
hide that you're awake? Do you call out to them?
going to hide that I'm awake.
Okay. So they come up to your cell and they stop. And I want you to make a stealth test. Charisma based.
Oh, I'm on the wrong sheet. Hold on. Charisma base. Because I'm so charismatic when I sleep.
Right.
I'm just so charming.
All right.
Hey.
So you managed to fool whoever this is into thinking you're asleep. And you
Jokes
hear
on them.
typing on a pad outside your cell. And your cell opens. And they come into your cell. And they shake you, like, get up.
Actually, okay, yeah. I kind of push them away, flip over.
Come on, we're getting you out of here.
Oh, what the fuck? uh, who are you and why are you helping me?
That's not important. We just need to go.
Fuck that shit. I like names. Okay. Yeah.
Um, so you follow them out?
Yeah, I'll start to follow him out.
All right, cool. So you follow them out, and we open. They open the door, and um, it's you can see who it is now. It's the knight,
Mhm.
except you haven't seen them before because this is actually 2 years prior to
Prior.
the events.
Yeah, this is the first time I saw him.
Yes, and he's wearing slightly different armor, but the audience knows it's the same guy. And he's like, "Yeah, come on." And he takes you through the halls of Executor Base. And he's sneaking, he's like being cautious and quiet and listening for people down the halls. And yeah, he keeps going. You gonna keep following him?
I'm assuming I'm probably in an unfamiliar area now.
Yes. So most of the time you've only been in the prison or the labs,
Mhm.
and he is taking you in a different direction.
So I'll kind of grab him and be like, "We're on a giant asteroid. Where the hell are we going?"
We're getting you to the life pods. We're getting
Might-
you out of here.
Just gonna float through space for a while, like.
No, I got something set up. But first, we gotta go this way.
But why?
So he brings you to this another room, a nearby room, actually, but it's in a direction you've never been, and it's just rows of chambers, like giant glass tubes, and you can see inside that there are people, but they're not moving. They're just standing there. And he goes to one of them and he starts typing
What?
and starts to whir.
Like the tube?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck that shit. That's what I actually say too. Just fuck that shit.
And so he perks up and like looks at you and like, don't worry, this isn't for you.
Uh, who's the person? I don't usually
He-
get along with tube men.
He is your bargaining chip.
My bargaining chip.
And so you see this cryo-freezed man. He's, bald and in a hospital gown. He's pretty scarred and bruised. Not the same sort of, it's similar scarring to your scarring.
Mhm.
And the bruises are like around those scars.
Okay.
But they're not really consistent with a beating. It looks less natural. The bruises.
Yeah.
And so yeah, this man is unfrozen and he's just shivering and blind, and he just collapses into the arms of the knight. And he's like, "Come on, let's go." And he like hoists this man up onto his shoulder. And this guy's like a large man.
Jesus. Oh God. Um. Well, I'm gonna go to the knight and just stop and be like, "So who else are we getting out?"
Just him.
Just him. What about all the other psychics in here? The ones that are getting tortured just like me? Like,
There's not enough room, and we need you off.
why? There's better psychics here than me. I kept on trying to say teleporters. I don't know why.
That's not important. The important thing is getting you off. And he just starts going.
Fuck this guy.
And so yeah, he takes you up an elevator, and like there's a guard patrol that passes by at one point, but you guys manage to hide, and he brings you to the life pod, and he straps in this large bald man, and he's like, "All right, get in."
Get in. You want me to get in with the frozen dude? The one that like just came out of a fucking pod? Yeah, hell no.
Hell yeah. This is your only way off the station.
Where are we going?
You're going to freedom. I'm staying here.
What the
And he
fuck?
clicks on his wristwatch, and up comes a hologram of a Saurian woman, um, Victor's people,
Mm-hmm.
Vincent's people, and she's dressed as a cowgirl, and he's like, "All right, everything's ready." And she
She's
says, "You
dressed.
got my man?" He's like, "Yeah, I got him. Just make sure to take Mirko out of here as far
got
away as you can." She's like, "All right." And he's like, "Get in."
I'll be back. I swear for it.
"Don't you dare." And he closes the hatch, and the pod shoots out, and then we hear a voice say, "Clear." And then we cut to a kid who looks a lot like Mirko. And he gets jolted with electricity as the doctors try to revive him. And we're now in a hospital room. And, the man, this boy who looks like Mirko, jolts, and then, his eyes flutter, and he slowly, wakes up. And the doctors are like, "All right, good job, doctor, doctor." And they all congratulate themselves
Doctor,
for
doctor,
saving this
doctor.
young man. And he, we cut to a bit of time later, and he's sitting up in the bed that he was in. And on the nightstand, essentially, is the knight's helmet. And we cut to you guys all in an office room with Paulus unconscious and Flintlock unconscious and two assassins unconscious, or two Black Ops members unconscious.
But they're stable. Thanks to the
But
power.
everyone is stable. And
Everybody's
yeah,
unconscious.
Paulus's armor has closed, and you guys are here. It's Bukalek and Josie and Val and Aaliyah and Vincent
And Flintlock's unconscious body.
and Flintlock's unconscious body.
Which is still smells like burnt skin and hair.
Ew.
Are we back into that combat we left off?
Yeah,
Okay.
Well, I mean, we're out of initiative now because we won the combat. But
yeah. The combat was over, and now you're just there. Bukalek has just shocked Paulus into unconsciousness, and take it away.
Are those
So-
other two guys that were with him alive?
Yes, but they're unconscious.
Oh, well, pop.
and-
Well, I stabilized them
wait,
last time.
Yeah, hold on. Before you do that, you still have live feed from your bot, who's on some other part of the station.
You're right.
Hmm.
Okay, yeah. What's going on with Middle Child and that doctor?
So Middle Child is now in a wrestling match with some person. They've been tackled.
Right? Oof. Well,
Can he tell, does he have like a locator beacon? Can he tell where Middle Child is?
Yes.
Um,
Middle Child is one floor up and a couple, maybe 90 degrees down the station.
Okay. Um,
In an attempt to give middle child an advantage, now that I know that, because I technically can plug right into the wall here,
Yeah.
can I attempt to turn off the lights in that room
Um.
before I get to there?
Sure. It'll be a difficult roll. You'll
Oh,
need
that's
to get a
fine.
10 or higher, but knowing you, you'll get a 10 or higher.
Vincent Pricer, character sheet.
Can we get a head count also? Who is up?
What was that?
That's
12.
12.
Okay.
So the people who are up are Josie, Aaliyah, Ukalek, Valentine, and Vincent. And Kit, you'll still be
Wait,
Ukalek unless
wait,
you want
say
to
that
have.
again?
So Josie, Ukalek, Aaliyah, Valentine, and Vincent.
Okay, so Mirko is down.
Mirko's gone.
Oh, right, because he got taken,
Remember,
right,
The
right.
knight
Uh-huh,
teleported away as he fell unconscious.
yeah.
As he
And,
got half of his body
Flintlock.
blown off.
Flintlock is down.
Flintlock is unconscious.
He's stable?
He's stable.
Yeah, because I stabilized him before.
Actually, if you want to take over Flintlock, we can have you at 1 hit point. Because I think that makes more sense.
But you're basically out of commission when it comes to combat.
He has 1 hit point.
Okay, sure.
Because he's your character, and I want you to play your character.
Right.
Okay.
Thank you for letting me play my character.
Yeah.
Okay, in that case, if Flintlock can move around and do stuff, I like him to stay here and begin downloading the information from the computers about this MES program.
Okay.
And have him start doing that because I mean he's injured, so let's not have him just charging into what's probably going to be combat.
Right.
And
So.
Yeah, no, go ahead.
All right. No. Yeah. Flintlock, you finish telling Flintlock this. Nods, thumbs up, and
Says he's never going to throw a
computers?
grenade.
So yeah, do you have the computer
And
skill,
I want
Flintlock?
hold
oh, okay.
on.
Continue.
I'm also gonna ask Vincent what he wants to do. Are you coming with me to go get Mirko,
I mean,
or are you gonna stay around here and do the computers thing?
wait. What computers thing need to happen here?
We need to take the information from the MES database here about what their program, their special MES program, and then we need to wipe it from their system and destroy all traces of it here.
Right. I would prefer to do the thing I'm good at, and
Okay,
not
so you
the thing
you
that
stay here
makes me hurt.
You stay here then. All right.
Middle child will be there. Heads up, it's very dark.
Okay. And so then yeah, me, Ukalek, and I guess Eliakim
Okay.
will run off to go.
Okay. And Josie, what are you doing?
I'm definitely going to find Mirko.
What?
Surprise!
Yeah, I figured. You're
Yeah.
basically the same character at this point, right?
She's a little more rational. A lot more rational.
I'm talking about like the mind link thing.
Yeah, that's true. There is that. We're like the twins in like all those movies where they just talk at the same time.
Or finish each other's sentences.
Finish each other's sandwiches.
So wait. God damn it.
Yeah. Not be covered by light.
God damn it. So I guess Flintlock starts to work on the computer and Vincent just kind of pushes him aside.
I don't know, Vincent. How do you deal with Flintlock trying to do your job.
I feel like I plug into a different port, and I like he definitely thinks he's doing things.
Okay.
So
like
he's
giving-
like an overrider so that you can't do anything. He's just like playing Minesweeper.
It's like when you give a kid an unplugged controller.
I was just gonna say that, and they think they're winning the game, but they're not even playing.
Yeah, I don't need to let him know what's happening.
Okay.
Alright.
Wait, so one sec. Uh,
I should probably.
okay, so I'm voting to steal information.
Yeah, it's a computer's test, and Flintlock can help.
Cool.
Um,
You see that information I sent you?
No.
It's on Facebook.
Oh, I don't have that open. Yeah, I can look at that.
Because I keep not being able to do the GM whisper thing.
No?
Hey,
Oh,
you
so
get
I
a
got a
plus
+1. Oh, that's you're basically my robot.
one.
Yeah.
What fun.
Like that.
Okay, cool.
That's pretty fucking funny.
Yeah, Victor, I figured as much that you'd want to do that.
Just sharing memes
Um,
over here.
So that's with the +1?
Yeah.
All
I think,
right.
wait. That's +2 +1 +1. Yeah.
All right. So yeah, so you hack into from like a terminal, you hack into the Black Ops HQ database, and there is a lot of information. There's schematics for cyberware, there's espionage info, there's a bunch of different research projects.
When you
Um,
reroll, do you take the highest or you just take whatever the new
You
thing
take
is?
the second.
Okay. I won't reroll.
Yeah, you have to take whatever you get on the reroll. But yeah, the Project Nomad, the MES induction project that you came here to steal, is there, along with something called Project Sabretooth,
Yoink.
Project, okay, Project Skeleton Key.
Yoink.
So essentially, what I'm going to allow you to do is I have a list of things, and I'm going to let you choose 11 of them because that's what you rolled.
That's a lot.
Yes,
Okay.
there's a lot of stuff.
What is this list of things?
Okay, so there's cyberware schematics. There's 5 of them, all pre-tech, pre-tech, like tech level 5 things. And what taking them will allow you to do is you can pay, like normally these are restricted to military personnel only, but if you take these, you will be able to pay 1.5 the price at a TL5 planet to get them, or twice the price at a TL4. And so what they are the slow time window, which speeds up cognition to the point of making decisions instantaneously. The Gecko Grav Anchor, which allows you to run up walls. Shunt nodes, which allow you to take a full body impact with potentially no harm, like car crashes and falling. A direct interface, version 2.0, which allows improved hacking ability with
Ooh.
just the mind. The neural overload wiring, which allows you to act more than once per turn.
Okay, so I'll 100% take all those.
Okay.
I'm going
Wait.
to strap all that shit to my chest eventually.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh.
What else is there informationally?
So there's espionage info. There's stuff on the Icewind Banner, which is a Moshel terrorist cell. They're interested in mind melding and psychic possession.
Meh.
The Neo-Feminist Movement, which is a Vargan splinter group aimed at
Yeah.
male eradication.
And
The
this
crossbow.
information is just like inside information about the groups that they've been spying on.
Yeah, like if you ever want to know something about those groups, you can just look into your database because you'll have that information.
I'll hold off on the two weird groups.
Okay.
What else are there?
There's the Crossbow Corporation, which is the military that it's Haddad's military. They're a mercenary group, but they're Haddadi based, and they essentially make up the military of Haddad.
Haddad was the planet Flint's from, right?
That's my planet.
That's kind of a useless information now.
Okay. There's stuff on the consortium.
What is the consortium?
The consortium is the people that set loose the zombies onto Haddad.
Oh, that's super. I super want that.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm
So-
standing over your shoulder while you're looking at this, and I'm like, "Oh, get that one, get
Oh
that."
no! I'm keeping this a secret. You're gonna find out eventually for reasons.
Ugh.
There's stuff.
Wait. That might be something that you need to make like a stealth roll for then. I'm just saying. Because like this
Yeah, I think that makes sense.
I asked Flintlock to do this, and so he's involved with this.
He actually
Yeah,
is-
Flintlock is directly involved. If you want to keep that from him, you'd have to roll an opposed check.
Holy shit!
All right.
An attempt perception, I guess.
Yeah, and a perception.
Jesus Christ Almighty. Dex wisdom.
Yeah. Unless you think it would be something else. Well, you already rolled.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's hidden for now. There's
You'll find out
information.
inevitably. Don't worry.
There's information on a pirate gang called the Pirates of Iristane.
I hella want that.
Okay.
Wait, there's more stuff that we might might
Yeah.
be
Don't
useful.
say yes to everything that comes along. Wait for it.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say yes to pirates.
So
I
you
mean,
still have 3, I think, or is that? It's 5, 6, 7 out of 11.
Like the
So
other
you still
like
have
4
4.
aside from Haddad were useless, but a pirate gang, that's good for my culture criminal.
Yeah, but there might be more useful stuff.
Okay, I'll hold off.
So
I
there's
just
only 4
I
more
expressed
things,
interest.
and you get 4 more things.
Oh, okay. So he can get everything.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So there's
Alright.
information on the Krallis.
What's the
Which-
promise?
The Krallis
Yeah.
It's the weird space aliens.
are the unknown space aliens in the orange sectors.
You should probably take that.
It's up to you.
Apparently, you have enough to actually get everything. So
Yeah, if you ignore Icewind, Neofem, and Crossbow, then you can take everything after that.
Then what's? Yeah, but I might want Neophen depending on like what else is there. Is the thing.
Okay. So there's something called Project Skeleton Key.
That. Yeah. What is that?
Yeah.
You don't know unless you take it.
I'll take it.
All right. There's something called Project Sabretooth.
That's also real cool.
turns out this is like adware that got put into the computer.
And you have 2 more. This is Project Nomad, which is the thing you were told to take, or you came here to take.
Oh, then I take that.
So I assume you're taking that.
Yeah.
Intelligence agencies hate him.
I just get so excited about pirates I forget about it.
So yeah, now you get 1 more pick, and it's from the Krallis, Icewind Banner, Neofem, and Crossbow Corp.
I guess. What's the banner again?
What?
The banner? What was that one?
Icewind Banner is a Michellian terrorist cell, and they're interested in mind melding and psychic possession.
Oh, take that.
Okay.
Take that definitely over just excited feminists.
Yeah. Well, they're not real feminists. They're female what's it called?
Patriarchists?
Superior
Supremacists.
supremacists.
Right.
Yeah.
So they're matriarchists.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, you collect those into your data pad, and
I'm gonna go to Flintlock. And listen, buddy boy.
Yes.
Yo, they're all still pirates. That's crazy. Isn't that crazy? Are you not excited about that? There are pirates running around still.
Didn't we shoot a couple of them?
Did we?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we fought pirates before.
I don't think
No,
so.
we definitely did it. I would have remembered pirates.
Who's the
I'm-
dudes we stole the ship from?
I definitely feel like we shot some pirates.
No, you stole a ship from just, people who owned a ship.
Casual.
No, I could have sworn we shot some pirates.
You might be thinking of the Vargans.
Who are the Vargans?
The Vargans are the Triton Triumvirate, the pink or the purple, right here.
Did we steal a ship from them?
No, they tried to board your ship, and that's where you got your cyber eye.
That's probably what I'm thinking about then.
Yeah.
I'll message Val.
Okay.
Let them know about the main information was taken and the thing about this dude's home planet
Okay.
and the mutants.
Val's just walking through
pirates,
the
especially.
corridors, gets a beep
Running.
on the data pad, looks at it, and it's just Vincent saying, "Did you know there's pirates?"
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, so Val, Ukalek, Aaliyah, and Josie, you're walking along.
Walking or running?
Running. You're heading to the thing, the medical center, where Mirko is, and there's a guard patrol on its way. You get advance warning because you're player characters, and you get to make a roll to get the jump on them or to avoid them. You're going through these shutdown testing facilities. I don't remember if you remember what I explained to Flintlock last session, but it's
Dude, man.
yeah, people in chairs being electrocuted, people in
Steel
chairs
Ravor's
with
lab.
heads.
We get it.
Yeah, their heads being held, interrogations, and yeah, there's a patrol coming along. What do you do?
I think we get the jump of them because even if we get past them, we're still going to deal with them getting out, right?
Okay, I mean,
So,
yeah, sure.
yeah, we'll get the jump on them. And
Okay,
I mean, how many of them are there first?
it's a normal patrol.
If
so
it's like a
just four
patrol, it's
guys.
like, okay, all right. If it was like, here's 20 men, I'm like, okay, well, maybe we don't.
It's just a normal patrol.
Okay, 4. All right, we can do this.
Yeah.
So,
All right, so yeah, if you want, just roll initiative and fire at will.
oh, we can get like a surprise
Well, this
round.
is a surprise round.
Oh.
And can you make Josie's character sheet available as well?
Yeah.
Now that you've done your whole, ooh, we're so original, making a surprise character appearance.
Yeah. I'll do that.
Surprise. It's actually.
Surprise, you don't play the character that we all thought you would eventually play anyway.
Never.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Where are we? Okay. So you get the jump on them.
Do Ukalek and
Yeah, I'm rolling for them, but you guys go first.
okay. Let's open up with the nice and subtle thunder gun.
Okay.
I'll shoot whoever looks like they might be in charge.
Okay.
The
What's
biggest, baddest dude in the room.
AC is 4, like usual.
Okay.
Are they all 4?
Yeah.
All right.
Bam.
All right, he's dead.
Cool.
So how do you describe how you kill him?
So it is like one of those arc gun things from District 9, and he just kind of like pops and sprays his friends with blood, and
Okay,
it's
cool.
Josie's
Josie?
just gonna run up and use the mind blade.
Okay,
No point in using a grenade.
right.
Fuck that shit. Hey.
Nice. So yeah, you describe how you kill this man.
As the light from the giant laser gun slowly coming down, they see this girl sprinting towards them, and she just stabs him through the neck. Just simple, clean.
All right.
He's dead, right?
What is we? I don't think we've seen a mind blade do damage like this before. What does it look like?
Oh, right. I forgot it was a mind blade. For some reason, I thought it was a mono blade.
Now it's mind.
Holy shit! Fucking, who am I dating?
Mercenary.
That's true. That's true. So, oh my god. Basically, like, I'm running up with like a hilt, and then as like she goes to slice, or well, I guess stab in this case, it kind of like blinks a little bit. Like you can see like a shimmer of light, and
Yeah.
then you see it like energy kind of like appear for a second and like go through.
It's a
And then-
lightsaber. It's a lightsaber, is what you're saying.
Sort of. Not like energy from a lightsaber looks like it's arcing most of the time. This is more of like when it looks solid. It doesn't look like it's
So you like manifest a sword momentarily.
yeah.
Cool. Cool. And yeah, you just stab him through the heart.
Just like
And then Aaliyah Kim follows up, rushing behind you, but her target manages to block with with his armor just before she can hit him. And then Ukalek manages to stun him long enough to prevent him from.
Wait,
Counterattack.
Kim doesn't have an attack bonus
She doesn't? No, she
Yeah.
totally does.
because
She might not. No, she's a psychic, so.
Oh, right.
I don't have psychic. Psychics don't have attack bonuses yet.
That's right.
yeah.
You other classes, you're so weak.
Yes.
Yeah. But yeah, Ukalek manages to shoot the man before he can counterattack, stunning him just long enough to have initiative start the normal round. And I will roll a d8 for them, and they get a 7.
Just with Ukalek.
So Ukalek just fires again. And manages to kill the man or knock him unconscious.
Wait.
And then the one guy left drops his gun, puts his hands up, and is like, "I'm done. I'm done," and just like pushes himself up against the wall to let you pass.
I think unless someone is gonna like murder hobo this guy, I think I just say stun him to Ukalek.
Okay. He takes out his spear and just jabs it into the guy. He convulses for a bit and then slumps to the ground.
Okay. And then we move on.
All right. Yeah. So you head up the elevator and you get to this workstation, like a workshop, and it's just blown to smithereens. And you're fairly certain that you didn't put anything here.
This is obviously like the energy rifle fire.
Yeah. Well, no, this is like an explosion happened here.
Oh, okay.
But you're pretty sure you didn't blow this place up. but yeah, you know continue on.
Was that where I blew it up?
Yes. Yeah, you can continue on, and Josie.
I gained a dog.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Plus one dog.
Plus one.
You're passing by this room, and
Yes.
you feel a very strong presence inside, a psychic presence.
Do I?
It's not hostile as far as you can tell, but it is there, and it's stronger, if or strong, as strong or stronger than the strongest psychic presence you've ever felt.
What? As Josie, what would be the strongest? Because like, there's the Shag Nasty, which you said was like so strong it like crippled me, and
Yeah.
then there's like, I guess just a very strong psychic, which would be like intimidating.
So yeah, you've met Paulus and people his strength level before. This is leagues above that. This is, yeah.
Well, we showed our audience that Paulus is actually a pussy whipped bitch, and he gets hurt very easily.
I mean, he was the last one on the team.
I know. That's true.
We weren't focusing him though. That's the thing. Like we were
Yeah,
not
you were
shooting at
also,
him.
yeah.
We weren't hurting
Everyone
him.
was firing at him, and yeah.
Strong psychic presence. And you said it doesn't feel like hostile or anything?
It doesn't feel hostile. It's just there and very powerful. But it also is like largely unaware of you. Like it can probably feel, oh, there's a psychic outside, but it probably doesn't care because there are, you know, psychics are common enough that it
Especially
could be like,
here.
oh, there are a couple psychics on the station.
Yeah. As Josie, I'll like slow down, kind of like take note and say something to Val. I'll be like, something's not right about that room. There's a huge psychic presence there, stronger than Paulus's, and stronger than the Black Ops crew that we just fought. Non-hostile though. Well, it doesn't feel hostile
Um, and Flintlock had told me about Oscar, right?
Flintlock, did you tell Val about Oscar? I think you showed pictures, right?
though. Oh yeah, cause
Yeah, I was like, oh yeah, we fought this thing. I shot it. Just a heads up.
Mm-hmm.
so. Oh, Josie was there for that too, wasn't she?
No, it was just Flintlock on his own.
No, when he was telling him, Flintlock was
Oh,
telling
yeah.
Val. Yeah.
Yes.
Do you think she would make the connection? Like,
She
Powerful
might.
psychic.
Like, that thing looks like a psychic.
okay, yeah,
It doesn't
then,
have eyes.
I'll just straight up say, like, it might be the thing that, Flintlock saw before.
You're saying we could win an Oscar?
We could win an Oscar on our ship.
Alright.
So we would have a Zeus and Oscar. Next, we need a Teeny and a Tony.
Alright.
And an Emmy.
And before long, we'll have a Golden Globe.
That'll be the name of the
I
ship.
mean, yeah, there are worlds made entirely of gold somewhere.
Golden Globe, bagel deliveries. The golden bagels of heaven.
We'll workshop it. We'll workshop it.
Yeah. It's a work in progress. Don't worry.
Um. Hmm. Okay, well, I think our priority is still Mirko, but we might circle back around to him.
I definitely agree with that.
Yeah, we keep going.
All right, cool. So you continue along, and
Holy shit, how far away is this?
oh no, it's just the next area over.
Okay. All right.
I'm trying to think what they are doing. Yeah, okay, I got it. So you continue along, and Josie, you notice Mirko's presence in your mind getting weaker.
Oh, fuck that shit,
Not that
home.
he's dying, but your connection is being buzzed. Like, it's static.
Alright, I'm gonna start running and turn to Val and be like, they're taking him to like a non-psychic zone, most likely. We're gonna lose him, we gotta hurry up.
Okay.
Is this something you can do?
Not
Slow them down?
particularly.
So what I want you to do is to make a tech sci-tech roll with charisma to keep the link established so that you can know where he's going. If not, there'll be another way to find him. But
8.
all right, cool. So we you have to slow down a bit to concentrate, and you get a glimpse of what's going on. Just psychically sensing from where Mirko is, you can tell that someone is carrying him. But they're weak, they're slow, and there's like this drone hovering around him and
Fuck that.
going through a hallway to like in the direction of your ship. So they're still on the same floor. Your ship is on this floor. It's just around by another 90 degrees. And they're heading towards it.
Can I call Dad and be like, Dad, need your help? Sandwich time.
Yeah, you can do that.
While she's doing this, I also would like an update from Vincent about his view from Middle Child's perspective.
Okay. Yeah, Vincent, Victor,
Yeah.
if you want to make a roll to determine what happened, we can make a combat unarmed check for Middle Child.
Ah, okay. Comment on
And we'll make an opposed roll.
Is that just basic melee?
It's one of the skills.
It's a minus. Or is Middle Child your
Melee robot.
melee robot? Yeah. So I think it's a +1 for that. So just roll a 2d6 +1. I don't know what.
Combat unarmed. Okay.
And I'm gonna roll the +2 because this person is supposed to be doing this.
So she's rolling at a 0, right?
No, at a +1.
Well, I mean, that brings it to a 0 because it would normally be -1.
No, with skill +1. Like.
Okay.
Oh wait, they get their attack bonus. What's their attack bonus? I have this up in your ship page. The attack bonus. So yeah, roll with a +3 actually.
So I'm gonna be rolling
It's
none on my
2d6
stats,
+3.
and then putting a 4 in assisted in order to make that happen because I have a -1.
Yeah, I think so.
+3.
And we can check the roll. Okay. Yeah, so Middle Child's fine.
That's the highest roll
in
we've
the
ever done.
room
Also,
alone.
That's the highest roll we've ever made in any skill check.
Yeah,
Woo.
that's 2 6s with the
+3.
+3. So yeah, Middle Child is fine. You haven't given them an order in a while because you've been busy, and there's just like a guy on the ground, and they're just standing there, awaiting orders, in the dark
I
because you
guess
turned the lights off.
pop him.
Okay, yeah, you fire off a gun, and the guy's dead.
Okay, good job, middle child. Is Mirko still in the room with him?
No.
No. I guess I'll send middle child to go find Mirko.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah, like if you head in the direction of your ship, you should be able to find
And you
Mirko.
told me this, right? Because I asked for the update.
Yeah.
What do you say?
Mirko killed middle child killed some guy who's gonna find Mirko.
Okay.
Josie gets on comms and yells to Dad. Is like, get in your robot. Get in your. I don't know what to call it.
Body?
Body. Yeah, get into your body. Someone's carrying Mirko towards our ship. We might be able to sandwich him.
And
Oh, someone's trying to get into our ship.
Yeah. Well, they're
They're going
going
towards
towards our ship.
yeah, so Dad gets on comms and is like, all right, I'll be there.
Hey, go
Um,
Dad.
Dad heads out.
Thanks, Dad.
Right.
Some people pronounce it Dad.
Dad.
Yeah.
Thanks, Daddy.
The person heading towards our ship is the guy who isn't Mirko, correct?
It's the night,
Kidnapped him?
we think. As far as you know, it's the night. Why isn't
Right,
this
the night.
working?
Did we ever meet the night before?
No.
Not
Anyone
before
else
the
besides
had
Mirko?
with him.
We shot him.
I mean, like before this moment,
You mean before right now or
before
today?
before we fought him, before today, have we ever met him?
No.
No. Okay. I'd like to message Kinda
Okay.
and Mild Melancholy to firing squad formation. Anyone they don't recognize.
Okay.
So everybody.
Well,
Uh,
everybody that's not your crew
Yeah.
or Josie or
Ukalek.
or Dad.
Aaliyah.
Like the
Aaliyah,
entrance
they
that door opens for
Probably
anyone
don't
who's not-
recognize.
anyone
Yeah.
they don't recognize.
You should also add in Aaliyah. I'm just saying.
Who's Aaliyah?
Aaliyah
Well,
Kim. you're-
Aaliyah's been on our ship before, hasn't she?
She has, but I don't know that these robots are smart enough to recognize her.
They don't have to be smart enough. They just have to have not deleted that information.
Maybe, yeah. Okay, so anyone who's ever been on the ship will not be shot.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess
Gonna pull up Silver and be like,
So
"Hey."
this night guy has actually been on our ship before. Fun fact.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think Silver would show up for this.
I don't know. Well, actually, he didn't have his bots back then.
Every
Yeah.
character who we've ever encountered somehow shows up on the station.
Yep. This is just a hub for everyone.
A
Despite
secret.
being like it's not secret. It's just
Well, a
like a military
high
base no one's supposed to be at.
high-tech military base. Whatever. Just
Yeah, it's just a hub for
casually
everyone
show up, get some drinks there.
Actually, if I've done everything I need to do information-wise, I think I'm gonna start heading back to the ship.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll come along.
Stealth check.
Yeah, definitely roll that stealth check.
Do I have to
Do
roll
you
a
wanna
stealth
help?
check too?
Only
Can
one
it
you has to roll.
Can
but
it
you should
be an
probably help.
intelligence-based stealth check? If I'm like using technology to try to sneak my way there?
Yeah, so you have their schematics and their protocols. So yeah, I'll allow intelligence base.
Didn't even
Wow.
need it. It's all good though.
Okay.
Stealth. Not trying to get shot.
All right, and the rest of you are just rushing to find Mirko. You're not stopping for anything.
No.
Okay. Because yeah, you know exactly where he is. Yeah. trying to think how I want this to go down. All right, so your does he know you're? Yeah, you catch him. He is. So you round a corner to where he is. He's
Who is?
slow and injured and
Oh, okay.
carrying this 150-pound man.
I'm
And
heavier than that, I thought.
I don't know how heavy Mirko is.
I'm a
He's
tall
lanky.
ass dude.
Right, he is over 6 feet. But yeah, it's you find the knight, and his helmet is off, and there's a woman with him, and they're putting Mirko into the into a life pod, like an escape pod, and yeah. This is the woman. There's this drone floating around her head, and she has 4 arms. I couldn't find a picture of a person in a suit with 4 arms. She has 4 arms, so she's clearly New Fallen. And yeah, they see you, and you're there. What do you do?
Hey, stop! Give me back my boyfriend.
I mean, I feel like you probably are more emotional about this.
No, I know. I'm thinking.
No, stop.
Yeah.
Don't take him. He never writes me poetry. Um,
But yeah, no, stop. Thinking about tomorrow.
Please don't go.
I guess I just pull out my mono blade and start screaming.
Mind
Yes,
Mind
I keep
blade.
saying mono blade. God damn it!
That's fine.
I take out my mind blade and I'm running at them, telling them to put Mirko down. Just like, stop moving and drop him.
All right. So the doctor, this person in a spacesuit, just all 4 hands let go of his legs, and the knight struggles to hold on to him, and he like falls into partially into the life pod because the knight drops him also, and yeah, the doctor just like, I give up, don't shoot, and
She German too.
the knight, who looks like a younger version of Mirko without his scars and with like long slicked back hair, and just like stares at you. It's like, this is a family matter, please.
Wait, wasn't the knight downed?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was, but he got revived apparently.
Okay.
So he's clearly
Family
Well,
my ass. Fuck
Uh,
that guy.
He got knocked down.
And he gets back again.
Keep him down.
Yep.
That was song.
Tough thumping.
Yep.
So yeah, this guy who looks like Mirko is saying, no, this is a family matter. Let us deal with this. And you say, family matter my ass.
Family matter, my ass.
And yeah, he doesn't have any weapons drawn on you or anything. He's just like, let me
How many
do
of
this.
them are there again? It's
Just 2. It's just the doctor and the knight.
Am I grabbing distance now? Like, can I?
Yeah, you can grab him.
So, I'm gonna kind of grab him by his armor and like throw him against the wall and be like, he's still hurt, right? He's not.
Yeah.
Yeah. Family matters, my ass. We're both sitting there. She gives up. So yeah, I'm gonna throw him against the wall and say, if it involves Mirko, it involves me. We are one.
Then you'll leave. You'll take him with you.
I kind of like stare at him for a bit, see if he's gonna say anything. And then, yeah, I would grab Mirko and.
No, that he says that. He says, then you'll leave.
Oh,
You'll take it with you.
I mean, of course. Why
You'll
wouldn't I?
never return.
To a facility that is making psychics. Um, no promises. No. That's not what I say. Um, after seeing what's happening here, the only reason we would return is to destroy this place.
Well, I don't think that's going to be a problem. And then we hear thumping on a deck somewhere, and the station rumbles. And we cut to
Uh-oh.
outside, and the elongated pyramid, like it's shot like it's being shot at. The station is shooting at it. It's the only ship in the area right now, but it's like the arms or the sides are opening up and all go to parallel, facing the station. And we see inside of these arms are just hundreds of like thousands of pods, like with this iridescent green fluid in them. And we like zoom past them, and we see different mutant creatures.
That doesn't sound good.
Well, they're your allies, so it should be fine. I'm gonna copy and
It
paste
still
some.
doesn't sound good. It's like
Oh, those things again. Yeah.
Yeah, these
Oh.
things again.
yeah.
So, like
The,
these mutant creatures just in these green iridescent pods, and they start firing out of the ship.
And they're
And
boarding.
yeah, they hit the station one by one, and we cut to the bridge, and this person in Arabic is saying, "Why isn't the umbrella firing? What's wrong?" And just 3,000 of these pods
Jesus.
hit the station, and we cut to different places around the station, and there's like arc welding or arc cutter circles being cut into the ceiling and the walls, and these things drop down into the station all over the top floor, and Kit is gone for some reason.
Kit got too scared of it. You were
Um,
intimidating him.
And yeah, we cut to like the different gun systems and the crew quarters and like a fighter bay, and just all of these different mutants are dropping down and just start firing indiscriminately. Now these are your allies, so they presumably won't try to kill you.
Cool.
But that's just presumably
Didn't we try and kill them a lot once?
once. But now you're allies.
They were attacking us.
And they boarded you, and then you went to them and were like, "Hey, we want to take this station. Are you gonna help us?" And they're like, "Heck yeah, we'll even pay you for it."
Yeah.
Yeah, these people are the ones giving you 5 million to not destroy the station.
So, so I think cutting back to the 5 of us who are here,
Yeah,
right?
plus the 2 NPCs and Mirko. Oh wait, no, it's
That-
you 4, 2 NPCs and Mirko.
Oh, there's 4 of us.
Yeah,
Okay,
there's
Ukulele as well.
Ukalak, Josie, Al, the
Right.
Knight, the Doctor, and this drone, and Mirko. So yeah, cutting back to you.
So, is there like an insight roll I can make?
Yeah. What do you want to know?
I want to know their motivations for taking Mirko.
Okay. Let me look at the skills. What do you think it would be?
So
What are you wanting to roll?
perception, maybe,
Yeah, like a charisma-based perception.
or like it's based on like individual things of the like culture spacer, maybe.
Yeah, I'd let you roll focus spacer
Ba-
just to like get a feel for what he's wanting.
which attribute?
Charisma or wisdom?
Sure. Okay. Nice.
Nice. Yeah. So you want to know his motivation?
Yeah, like there are motivations for taking. I want to cut through any kind of like potential lies or like deceptions they might throw at me. I want to know
Yeah.
the real purpose here.
So
Yeah.
the knight, he's being genuine, and I think at this point you can put together that this is Hatham.
Yeah,
Like you know
I
that
knew
he is
about-
Mirko's brother. He looks like Mirko. It's
I know
probably
that
Hatham.
Mirko had a brother. Yeah, so
Yeah.
uh,
I think all of you know because
Well,
Aaliyah was there when you were all there when Aaliyah told you.
I wasn't.
Yeah, you were.
No, it was only.
Oh, right. It was one-on-one.
Yeah.
I think it was me.
Okay.
And, yeah, just Val that heard that.
Right. So yeah, this is Hatham Hussein, Mirko's brother.
Uh-huh.
Seems pretty genuine that he just doesn't want to be around Mirko.
Oh, he doesn't want to be around Mirko?
He wants Mirko to be not around him.
Okay.
He wants to be here on this station, and he wants Mirko to not be here on this station.
Okay.
And pretty much, like,
And he has no like ill will against Mirko or any of us, right?
doesn't seem like it. He's really just wanting Mirko to leave.
And this, I mean, I've made this role not just for Hatham, but for the other person as well. Like they're on the same page.
Yeah, the other person is just a bystander essentially. Hatham asked her to help, and she's like, "Yeah, you're a patient of mine. I can help you."
Okay.
With this, international criminal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I say, want to come with us?
He looks surprised. He was not expecting that. And he just shakes his head like, "No, I have a life here. I have a family. I have purpose. That's why I want him gone. He interferes with all that."
Oh.
Okay.
His purpose gonna get real interrupted if he gets blown the fuck up.
Right, but he can always leave the station.
Okay. Well, he can always come back too.
Yeah.
You don't need to leave here forever.
Well, with what's going on outside, I don't plan on living here forever. But I plan on staying with the Caliphate. That's my home.
What is Caliphate?
Caliphate is a word for Muslim kingdom
Oh, okay.
or Islamic kingdom.
Yeah.
That's what the empire is. It's a caliphate.
Wait, the empire is an actual Islamic state?
Mm-hmm.
They don't force Islam on their citizens, but the capital is an entirely Islam planet that worships
But like
Islam.
they have caliphate rules then.
A lot of them. Not all of them, because
Okay, well,
rules
yeah,
change.
athletes can pick and choose, but interesting.
I mean, they keep to as much tradition as they can, but times change and things change with them.
So there were like three like Muslim referendums by this time. Christianity is probably just crazy now.
Yeah, there are 2 space popes right now.
Space Pope.
They're both fighting.
Religions go back and forth on being the crazy religion. Like back in Dark Ages, it was Christianity.
Yeah.
They go back and forth.
Yeah. But yeah, like it's the first planet you were on was a caliphate planet, but most of the people there worshipped or were part of the new Shinto faith.
Okay.
Because cults.
Okay, so I say in that case, then you better get out of here. We'll take him from here. We can get him
All
out.
right. And
Find a
yeah,
place to hide.
he nods and is like, "Thank you. Please make sure he never comes back to the caliphate."
Well, he can teleport, so I can't exactly promise you anything.
Can't teleport in space. And then he just like runs off with the doctor.
Can you teleport in space?
I mean, yes, you can teleport in space, but without a spacesuit, you're dead.
How long do you think it would take me to like teleport from one system to another?
9th level.
Wow.
Well,
Ninth
not.
level is just in orbit.
I was gonna
Oh, it's
say.
just in orbit?
So like
Yeah.
theoretically, could I, if I like?
It would take too long.
Yeah.
It would take longer than the speed of light because the speed of light can go to that distance faster than you.
Yeah. Like,
So-
you could do it, it would just take forever.
It would just take you like 4 years at least,
Wait,
And that's like a relatively close system.
if theoretically, so okay, theoretically, if I teleported in space, like in not in space, but in like the same spot over and over again as fast as I could I theoretically become invisible?
Oh, blinking? No, because you
That's
can't
not-
teleport that fast.
Yeah, you had to
Okay.
take an action every round.
Yeah, teleporting is an action, and you can't take 2 psychic actions in the same turn.
That would be cool though. Like eventually you get so good at teleporting that you can like blink in the same spot over and over again, so the light never like officially hits you and creates your form.
Actually, I think you would be at the highest level, at level 9, if you mastered the ability, then you could teleport. If you were teleporting as far as possible, as far as you can with a single teleport, and you were doing it every round, you would be going at the speed of light because the time it takes for one round to go by for you to go to the next round is about the same amount of time for the light to travel the distance you just jumped. So you would be going at the speed of light.
So he could travel faster than a spaceship.
Well, he could not go the spike jump. He could not.
He couldn't jump, but he could.
He could not go at the spike jump speed, but he could go faster than a ship in system.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, spike jump, you don't go through normal space. You go into the meta dimension.
Sure, but the time the time it takes to travel that distance is faster than the speed of light, so he would not be able to go that speed.
Right. That's cool.
I'm gonna teleport from planets to planets. I'm just
Planets
gonna
to
go.
planets you could probably do. Yeah, but not system to system.
Definitely not. Especially if you're jumping.
Yeah.
You could never jump between hexes.
No, I figured.
Those aren't even necessarily physically close.
Yeah.
They're just close in the meta dimension.
I mean, even if you had like 2 star systems in the same hex,
it would take
even then it would be so far away that you would not have enough oxygen supply even remotely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So even for like 1% of the distance.
Right.
So, yeah.
Cool. But yeah, he just heads off. The doctor, shuffles a bit to the side and then like follows him. And
And so I want to
yeah,
have, because we still got stuff to do back where we just were, but we gotta get
yeah,
Mirko back to the ship. So I'm gonna have Josie and Lukalike take him back to the ship
okay,
because they're already on the way. It's like it's closer now, right?
yeah,
So I can have them go take it to the ship, and then Aliyah, Kim, and I will go back and deal with the lab and everything else.
okay.
Um,
Josie, are you cool with that?
Yeah. I'm gonna stick
Alright.
with Mirko.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
And then Flint and Vincent.
Yes.
Where are you guys? You're walking back to the ship?
Yep.
I was
Sneaking back to the ship. Yeah, I think you guys actually meet up. You wanted to go back to the place with Oscar, right, Val?
Oscar and to the lab itself. So we just were the place where it has the actual servers for the database.
Okay. Yeah. So you head there with Aaliyah, and Flintlock and Victor are. You see them like
Vincent.
passing down a hallway. Vincent, sorry. Vincent and Flintlock. You just like see them walking past a hallway.
Okay. I just are you guys done? That's up. Is that a yes?
Yes.
Done what?
The thing I asked you to do.
Yeah, I messaged you.
All right.
So yeah, you check your phone and it's like, yep, there's a list.
Okay. And you guys headed back to the ship then?
Yeah, one HP, 1 HP. I'd like to be inside of a massive metal protective shell.
We're both at 1 HP.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm technically at 0.
Oh, hush.
Okay.
Nope.
Okay. Since they're both so beat up, I'm gonna ask Aaliyah to escort them there, and I'll finish up here.
And she, looks at you strange, like, really?
I mean, she's
And
like,
she
she can say
says,
if she wants
you
to
sure
say,
about that? Like, I don't know what's in there. And Josie said it was tough.
But I also said it didn't feel hostile.
Right.
I'm like, okay, stick around if you want. But I keep on moving. I
Where's
don't really.
Middle Child?
Okay. So yeah, Val goes into
Where's Middle Child?
Middle Child is a bit further along.
Spoiler: Val dies at this part.
So let me get a feel. So Val is going into the room with Oscar.
I want to go to the lab first.
Okay.
Where and these are like the actual servers for the
Yeah.
mainframe, the database on
Right.
this MES program are here, right?
Yes.
So on just one of the servers, I want to put the last bomb we had, and just put it there,
Okay.
and then get out.
All right.
And go
And
to Oscar.
the two of you are going back to the ship?
Oh, you talking about the other two?
Yeah.
Wait, which of the two?
Flint and Vincent.
Yes.
You're going back to the ship.
I am, at least.
I'm going back to the ship. Hell yeah.
Okay. I think Aaliyah's gonna go with you, Val.
Middle Child
Okay.
start walking with Val.
What?
I can direct Middle Child to start walking towards Val to help them out.
Yeah, you can do that. You actually pass Middle Child on the way. Middle Child has a bunch of dents and like burn marks, but is okay. Still
Well,
functioning.
I'll buff that out later.
Okay. And yeah, you part ways again, and yeah.
Yeah.
You
So,
seem to really want a scene with Oscar, so I'll let you have that.
well, yeah, I think we should at least have a look at him
Yeah,
to assess him more
Yeah.
clearly than what Flintlock did.
right. So you get there,
Uh-huh.
and Aaliyah looks very nervous. Like, she can feel it too. She's a psychic now.
Right.
She is pretty nervous about going in here. But you open the door, and inside is Oscar. I will enlarge his image. Can't grab it.
That's fine. I know what a Protoss looks like.
Right. And yeah, so this creature is standing there, typing on a console.
And I knew he'd recently been shot. Is there like signs of injury?
Yeah, there's like a thing. There's a Lazarus patch on his like abdomen.
So he's still wounded.
Yeah.
Okay.
And like his head turns to you as you enter, and you hear in your brain, "What business do you have?"
Curiosity more than anything.
And it turns back to the console and continues typing.
This definitely looks like Shag Nasty, right?
Pretty similar. It's got the same legs
Uh-huh.
and very similar arms. The arms are a bit more human.
Uh-huh.
The main difference is it's missing its third arm in the front, and it has a head.
Right.
Does he have the little globbies?
Huh?
Does he have the little globby things?
On his shoulders?
Yeah. No.
Oh, you mean like the tech?
Yeah.
No, that was like a technology that it had on like a
Belt.
band.
Yeah. Okay.
The equivalent of a belt.
Yeah.
So I say, I've met one of you before.
Oh. I didn't think there were any like me.
Well, looked a little different, but I'm no scientist.
Yeah, you can hear a bit of a laugh echoing in your brain.
Don't you have to accept that in order to?
Yeah.
Oh, and you just bypassed it?
Yeah.
Okay. What were they doing to you here?
I'm trying to find that. I was unconscious. Sedated.
We might have the information you're looking for.
Oh. And yeah, he looks back at you now.
I say we downloaded a lot of data from their computers.
And you think that's there?
It may be.
And
The fact
yeah,
of the matter is, this station is being boarded right now with people that may not suffer someone like you to live.
I have a way out.
Suffer the Xenos not to live. Suffer not the Xenos to live.
But yeah, he, can't find the data, so he walks towards you, and you hear in your head, "Will you show me the data?"
What's your way out?
A ship. I have control.
Get aboard your ship. Follow us.
Very well. And we cut to outside in space. And at this point, the other ships in the fleet are there. There's a battle cruiser and 5 smaller frigates. Ships similar to the one that boarded you. They're called Wasps. And they're, attacking the fighters that are coming out of the station. And one of the frigates breaks formation and starts moving towards the station. And we cut to inside the bridge, and we see a dead crewman at the helm, and behind her is one of these things, typing away at the controls. And we hear on like some faded comms in the background, what are you doing? Get back in formation. We still have to fight these guys off. And the ship crashes into the side of the station. These ships have a spike in the front of them used for ramming.
Yeah.
And the room you're in shakes, and this spike comes through the wall and opens up.
I was like, not again.
And then Oscar moves towards it.
He just took control of some random ass people and was like, alright, let's fucking go.
Well, he took control of the gen slaves, the genetic slaves, these things, and took the ship. And yeah, he looks at you, and you hear in your head, "I will see you later."
Can you bring up the star map again, the hex map?
Yes. You guys are here.
So I think I think we'll probably head back to, well, okay. When you can't like know everything that's going on in that hex, right?
Right.
Like, there's no way to have sensors power off. Powerful enough really to.
For knowing what's going on in this hex?
And no, just like a hex. Just like generally, there's.
No, that's essentially what this station is. Like,
Okay.
normal sensors can't detect the whole hex. Even ship sensors can only detect the region of space you're in. And so, yeah, if you go even into Imperial or Vargan space, they won't necessarily be able to find you.
Okay. So, all right. So then I say, meet us in Triton.
Okay. And he, nods at you, gets into this proboscis, and it closes, and then it starts to
yeah, we get the hell out of there.
move away. And yeah, you feel the pull of air, and you get out and close the door, and then yeah.
All right, and then I think we book it back to the ship, and
Yeah.
maybe like halfway there, I detonate the
Okay.
explosive.
And Josie, I want to see what you're doing. You have Mirko, you're back at the ship, Dad's with you, and Ukulek. What do you do?
Well, take Mirko to the med bay
Okay.
and lay him down. Kind of tend to his wounds a little bit. Make sure he's okay.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure I only took two actual hits.
Right.
So
You're
I don't.
probably pretty fine.
Yeah. And one of them was a stun gauntlet.
Right. So.
I mean, once she knows he's safe, she's upset, so she's going back up and seeing where Val is.
Okay, so you hail her.
Yeah,
Okay,
just
so
like
Val, you get a message,
Mhm.
a comms request.
Yeah, I flick it on.
just like, hey, Mirko's back. He's stable. He's fine. What are we doing? Like, what's the plan now?
Start up the ship. We're almost there.
Okay. Did you check out the psychic thing about her? Just feeling?
Yeah, that'll. I'll tell you when I get there.
Okay. Click it off. Scream at Zeus. Zeus pulls out the wrench, starts slamming the ship. Starts up.
That's how it works.
Ah!
Yeah. So yeah, you call up to Zeus, being like, "All right, get it ready," and he's this orangutan starts flipping switches and turning dials and
It's fucking awesome.
like he says something in orangutan, and then his caller calls out like, "I'll be ready in 5."
Can Zeus and Josie be connected mentally? Like,
Yeah. I think mental link lasts for 5 minutes though.
they've just been together so much, though, if you think about it.
No, because that's what you and Mirko have
Yes.
essentially, except better.
Really intense.
Yeah,
can't
actually, it's
just have-
different because you can't communicate directly through it. It's just
It's
like
more of a feeling.
yeah, it's an empathic link that you can sense through, rather than a two-way communicator.
Yeah.
Yeah, he starts powering up the ship, and Flint and Vincent,
Yeah.
Yo,
what are you doing? I didn't catch that. What?
Oh,
It's gone.
no, perfect timing.
So Flint, what are you doing?
I guess I'm just heading back to the ship if I'm not back there already.
Okay, yeah, yeah, you pass through like a gym and a burning cafeteria, and
With
yeah,
lots and lots of bodies that have been imploded.
yeah, you're back at the ship, and there's someone waiting outside.
Who is it?
Let me just get their image. Oh, whoops, crap.
Hey, Victor's back.
yo, we at the ship yet?
Yes, and I'm explaining that there is someone outside the ship.
Is it that guy?
Which guy?
The guy I told him to shoot.
I don't recall who that was.
Knight.
Oh, no.
Well, I'm
Is
gonna
not
stand
Knight.
slightly behind.
It is this woman. Now, the audience recognizes her as the woman who helped Mirko in the prison yard.
Ooh, I'm gonna stand behind.
But you don't know that. And she's just standing outside your ship waiting for someone.
I'll be standing behind Flintlock, and I will go, "Hello, excuse me."
She looks at you and is like, "This your ship?"
Who are you?
Yes.
Flintlock.
Oh.
Flintlock,
Walks
shut
up to
the
you.
fuck up.
And like puts out a hand. And you notice now, floating behind her, pointed up, are 2 laser rifles.
Right, yeah.
She's not the woman who shot you, because that was a man.
I know, but I'm being cautious.
Right. I just wanted to make sure you knew. But yeah, she puts out her hand and she says, "I'm Farah."
I reach around Flintlock and also shake her hand.
Okay. She takes your hand, shakes it.
Name's Ongo.
What did you say?
Name's Ongo.
Onko. Okay.
Right, yeah. What are you doing right now?
I need to
Girl.
your medical bay.
Right.
Girl, what you
Who are
doing?
you again?
We don't
Oh,
know you, do we?
no, we've never met, but you are the ones blowing up this station?
Allegedly.
Depends.
Good. Uh, I want to leave and to get this bomb out of my head.
You have a bomb in your head.
Yes.
Why do you have a bomb in your head?
That's a very good question. And
Well, I didn't put it there. If that's what you're asking.
I just
No,
wanna-
obviously that's not. No,
Can I just paint the picture here for a second?
Yeah.
There's these two guys in Just Bagels uniforms that are beat and shot the hell up.
Yeah. And there's like a psychic who's, a bit bloody, but not too bad.
It's not all her blood.
It's not all her blood. That is true. Yeah, she's just asking to use your medical bay and catch a ride.
why is there a bomb in your head? Not did you put it there?
will the bomb go off anytime soon, particularly while on our ship?
Not if you get it out.
Well-
And the guns behind her lift and point at you.
Honey, you don't want to do that.
And like,
I pull out my pistol and point it at her head.
she's like, all I need is a medical place.
All I need is to know why there's a bomb in your head and how big that bomb is and whether or not I should let it on my ship or be near
All
it.
right,
Also,
make a persuasion roll.
before we do anything else, I just want to point out that since we're near the ship, the guys that are on the ship should be able to see this.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
If she tries anything, I'm gonna open the doors and the robots will shoot her.
Because I was gonna say, does Josie see this woman?
They're looking out, waiting for everyone else to return, so they're
Yeah.
looking at the screens.
Yeah, I think you'd notice.
So would Josie recognize this because she's like seen Mirko's past, and she probably saw the escape seeing as it's like a major event in his life.
Yeah, I mean, you haven't seen through his eyes, but you do recognize her. You know you've never met her, but Mirko has.
And I know do I have a vague idea that she helped him, at least?
She was a fellow prisoner. You can.
Okay. And
She was here with him against her will.
Alright, so I'll probably run outside, and I'm assuming I hear them bickering about getting on the ship
Yeah.
and whatnot.
Well, don't want. Oh, well, okay.
I mean, yeah, you rolled persuasion, so I'll give you what you wanted. What did you ask again?
How big the explosion gonna be if it fails?
Was that what you asked?
I asked how big the explosion, the bomb would be.
Oh, I have no idea.
You never seen this happen before to one of your combats. Is the bomb even there? What if it just does?
No, I haven't, because no one's been able to get off the station before.
Okay,
And if they had, I didn't see them.
so it won't blow up so long as we dock.
Wait, isn't that a lie? Because she helped me get off the station?
Yes, she did help you get. Well, she didn't help you get off the station, but you got off the station
Oh,
without
okay.
a bomb being in your head.
Yeah.
As far as you know, there's no bomb in your head.
Would
America.
removal of said bomb cause the bomb to explode?
Well,
I don't know. I don't know the technology. I just know there's a bomb in my head. And then, yeah, the door opens and Josie
So
comes out.
I don't want this to happen, but I'd like to remind you, for the prosperity's sake, that the robots were trained on the door and were told to shoot anyone they didn't recognize.
Right. But that can be stopped with a simple command.
Yep.
Are you going to give that simple command?
The instant I feel like she's not a danger, but then the door opened when I wasn't before that happened.
Okay, so you think they would shoot at her?
They might shoot at her. If Josie's in the way, they probably won't. I hope.
I was gonna
Josie, are you
say,
in the way?
yeah.
Okay.
And I kind of scream out towards Vincent. I'm like, Vincent, stop bickering. Uh, she's a friend of Mirko's. Take her with us.
Okay, you gotta understand. I appreciate you, Josie, but a friend of Mirko's is not like a reason to have bombs.
On the ship.
She's
There's a
also a
bomb in her head.
prisoner.
And then I kind of look at you, at Vincent, and go, well, but besides all the other bombs we have.
The bombs we approve.
But I also point out, well, Josie's like, Mirko doesn't have a lot of friends, so
Also, I now order the
if you think about it,
no shooty.
she's something special. Give him a little
I'm
wink.
sorry, Victor, you were saying something and I couldn't hear you.
I'll send robots no shoot.
Okay.
Oh, shoot. Okay. And at that point, I just start walking back on, like waving them to get in. Well, Josie.
Okay.
Low.
So yeah, this woman starts to head on to the ship.
Whoa! I have the robots
Stops.
block door.
What?
Robots block door.
Okay, yeah.
Oh my god.
We all not letting her on this ship until I know how big the like what is a bomb.
Just take her to the medical bay and scan her right away.
Yeah, I don't know how big this explosion is. I didn't put it there.
Fine.
And we won't take off until you know how big it is and how easy it is to remove.
Fine.
Okay, and she walks on.
Wait. I've been in the medical... Like, Mirko's been in the medical bay multiple times. Wouldn't they pick up if I had something in my head?
Oh, they totally would have.
Okay.
Yeah, there's nothing in Mirko's head.
I know, you just made it sound like before, like you're gonna be like, surprise! He also has a bomb in his head. I was like, wait a minute.
Oh, does the lady have a bomb in her head? And if so, how big is it? And how dangerous is it?
Yeah, you scan her head,
Yes.
and yeah, there's this metal thing in her head.
And if it
It's a
went
bomb.
off, what will happen?
I'm looking that up. There's a splat book that has rules for this.
They
And I'm
have
trying
rules for
to
bombs in
find
your
the
head?
Rules. Yes, they do.
This is getting on some like 3.5 level shit.
Yeah, it's not like a nuke, that's for sure.
Oh, I would hope so. I would hope
think
a nuke doesn't go off and then set off our nuke.
Yeah,
a bomb
so
like that is probably just powerful enough to like destroy the brain. Is typically
Yeah.
how that goes.
it'll hurt her if it goes off, for sure, killing her
Oh.
instantly.
Okay.
And if the doctor fails, whoever the doctor is, then it'll hit them too.
Oh, so there's no risk.
Not to the ship.
Okay, Leah, cut it out. Whatever, lobotomize her. I don't care.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch that. Who's doing what?
Let the machine do the thing.
Oh, the machine. The machine's not capable of doing complex surgery.
What we gonna do to her then?
Wait, how did we
This-
get the thing out of Flintlock's
How do
eye?
we get it out her head?
You went to a doctor to get it out, didn't you?
Yeah, we went to an actual
Oh,
doctor.
that's true.
And that doctor
Um,
was Alphonse Krauss, who put that German shit into my
No, I'm talking about the
No.
second time.
Alphonse put it in. A different doctor took it out.
Oh, yeah, a different doctor took it out.
And then it was put back
No,
by
ma'am,
the
ma'am.
by the Shag Nasty.
Oh, right.
What do you expect us to do to get the bomb out your head?
So you actually notice, and she like removed some of her hair.
What is it, a zipper?
No, there's a jack, like a plug,
Uh-huh.
into her head,
She's a decker.
and she's like, "Well, if you could disable it with a computer,
Am I
I'm
gonna
sure it
hack
wouldn't
her head?
go."
You're
I
What?
have to hack her.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you'd have to
you
hack
are.
her head.
Freaky.
Watch this is the one time Vincent fails.
This is like a Shadowrun Decker thing where
Yeah.
you have to.
What Question:
Going to the Matrix.
if I hack her head, is her head somewhat cybertronic? Does she have a slightly robotic brain?
A
No,
jack
it's
is just
pretty
like a
much.
melding of technology with the brain. It allows
No,
you
so you
to
know what like
directly
an
interface with
audio
the
jack
computer.
is?
Yeah, I know, but my question is like, aside from the bomb, can this influence? Can I hack her head?
No.
God,
Well, you don't know. If you go in, you might be able to. There might be an interface.
okay, I'm gonna hack not to remove the bomb immediately, but just to check if there's an interface.
Like to get
Okay.
in.
So yeah, you plug in and make a computer's roll.
I did.
Okay. So yeah, there's not a way to control her, but there is a way to maybe influence her decisions.
Uh-oh. Oh, God.
Oh, oh,
Hold on.
I feel like a child in a candy store. I
I
don't know
don't
what
really
to
see
do
how a
first.
data check can do that. Because unless
I'm like toxoplasmosis.
was it put in there by them to influence her, by the people who kept her prisoner, or okay, it wasn't something she put in herself.
Oh no, she kept saying, "I did not put this in. I don't know what it is."
But she might not have put the bomb and the jack are separate things, kind of.
No, they're like, I mean, yeah, they're separate, but
pieces of
they're
technology.
linked.
Okay.
The pieces of technology both put in probably in the same surgery.
Okay.
They're yeah, directly connected.
Okay, I'm gonna try to hack her personality slightly.
Okay.
What I'm going for is I want her to feel somewhat innately protective of me
Okay.
and a little bit more interested in money.
God.
Okay.
No, because that means you have to pay her.
For what?
A little more interested
Oh,
in
for the
giving
protection.
Vincent money.
Not giving money. No. A little more
No,
interested
giving
in trying
you money.
No. Just generally trying to obtain money.
She's gonna try and obtain money from you.
You're gonna try
Yeah.
to obtain money from me as I remove the bomb from her head?
Not right now.
She may. If you do this, she may. That's the thing. If you make it so general about just generally interested in money, like for all
Yeah,
you know,
I
that
think
just
like
make her
she has an
interested in the
interest in
history of
like,
money.
might want to do jobs in order to obtain money.
Wait, no.
Okay, yeah.
All
So
this interest in money is so vague that she might just be interested in the history of money and be like,
That's fine.
yeah. So Victor and his character Vincent got a 10. So I'm not gonna fuck with this. You successfully hack her, and yeah, she is now slightly protective of you and more interested in money than she was.
And I will now remove the bomb.
Okay.
All this will go to waste.
Now, just so you know, the difficulty is okay.
Oh.
Yeah, you disable the bomb. It's disconnected from the system, and it won't go off. And yeah,
Turn her
she's
around
like,
and say, "You're welcome, darling."
"Thank you. Now let's get off this rock."
Well, we kind of gotta wait for like 2 people or 3 people, and 2 people and a robot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
"Are we there by now?" I mean, this
yeah,
probably
you
took
meet
a
up
while.
with Mild Melancholy, and then you get back to the ship.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, if you want to head out, now's the time to disembark.
Before we do that, though, can I ask our telepathic friend a question?
Josie?
Sure.
Can you make things teleport?
It's
Are you,
Mirko's deal.
are you talking to the girl or Josie?
Not the girl.
Oh, you're talking to Farah.
Yeah.
She shakes her head.
Can you use your mind powers to chuck things real hard?
To what?
Throw things real hard.
Sure.
Okay. I need for you to do me a favor.
Oh, the bomb.
Okay.
Okay. When we go into orbit, can you hold this bomb outside the ship and then throw it at this location?
And what location do you specify?
I just point at a part of the outside so that she doesn't necessarily know what the outside looks like, I'm assuming.
Probably not.
Yeah, I'd have a
Which bomb?
schematic of the outside and I point to the location I want.
I think this is Big Boy, right?
This is Big Boy.
So,
We're getting paid not to destroy the station. Big Boy would destroy the station.
Would Big Boy destroy the station? Absolutely.
Yes.
probably. Like,
Yeah.
I'd make a roll for her, and
What
if
is
she
like
failed,
what is
it would
like
destroy
a
the
what's like a
station.
half a Big Boy?
So you want to dismantle the bomb, and
They want
No,
the station.
What's do we have a bomb that's like half or a quarter?
No, we
so
don't.
all of your bombs are used except Big Boy.
Cool.
And
I'ma go
hand
ahead.
grenades.
Can I use a computer check to make Big Boy less dangerous?
That's
No.
not how that works.
That's not how
It's
bombs
okay.
works.
Yeah.
A post
Miracle.
I'm dead.
It's just unconscious.
What if we throw it slightly away so that only the shockwave hits it?
It would still destroy a lot more than bombs don't
Yeah,
work that way.
that's not how bombs work, man. It's either gonna destroy everything or it's not gonna go off.
Oh my
This-
gosh.
Gosh, oh god, why did I buy this?
Well, originally it was to destroy the station, but then you got that 5 million offer.
And I did that.
$5 million. I'm pretty sure you can ignore some psychics for now.
I can't.
Yeah.
5.
Look, the psychics are probably not gonna all make it out in the first place because there's
Most of them are probably dead.
Yeah.
How much can you snipe shit if you throw with your telepathic powers?
She looks at you and like, not at all.
Like you can't like just throw something real good.
No.
Like if I give
Does
you a
not have
grenade, you couldn't lob it
psychic.
into a window.
What are you asking me to do?
There's some guys I want killed, and I guess it's not gonna happen.
It's really not. Not with a
Yes?
fucking bomb. You should have, while you were still on the station. gone
There
down.
is-
Yeah, she's looking at this bomb and is like, I can't throw that accurately.
I mean, I have a grenade station.
But yeah, that's not gonna pierce.
So
the
those are
whole-
too small.
Wait.
to
I was gonna
damage
say.
you.
How about
We have a gunnery
14
area on the ship,
grenades.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, who's driving the ship?
would
Zeus?
14 grenades?
Zeus, I'm gonna let Zeus know to kind of like swing by a certain area first, and I'm gonna go down to the gunnery.
All right. He, says something in chimp, or I mean orangutan, and out of his collar is like, why there? We need to leave.
Yeah, no, leave that way though. Leave that way.
All right. And so he'll do it.
How do
He's
I
just
shoot?
very confused. You roll gunnery.
Oh my god.
Combat gunnery. It's an attack roll. So it's a D20 plus 9 AC, plus your gunnery skill, plus intelligence.
Oh, combat gunnery.
So you don't roll the skill because that'll roll 2d6.
So I just roll.
Roll a basic attack and then we'll
Basic range
apply.
attack?
Yeah,
What's the AC on the ship?
9.
Combat bonus skill. That's nothing.
So is it -1 or is it nothing?
Yeah,
I'm
man.
gonna re-roll that.
Yeah, you can't. It's an
God
attack.
damn it!
So yeah, you shoot out the turret a bit, but you're not really sure how this works, and you just like pull too hard, and you just like draw a line across the station.
I'm gonna
Like small explosions pop up, but like not where you wanted it at all.
I'm gonna scream for middle child to get down here.
Okay,
No, not middle child. Kinda.
kinda, yeah, sure. Kinda's down there in the gunnery
Kinda has a +4 combat bonus.
to
Kinda hits.
projectiles and energy weapons, not
Fuck,
gunnery.
never mind. Kinda misses entirely.
And yeah, Zeus like passes by. You shoot a couple times, and then you fly off.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah, a couple fighters try and take pot shots at you, but they blow up before they can do that. And yeah, the Vargan fleet messages you, requests communications.
Okay, I will take it in my personal comms.
All right. So yeah, this woman, she's a military officer, probably a captain of the ship, and she salutes you, and then the mission was a success.
Indeed.
Good. We'll have the money ready for you shortly.
Oh, so the fleet.
I didn't catch that.
The fleet will give us the money.
No, but like you'll be paid shortly.
Okay, so we should head to Triton then.
Yeah.
All right. I say best of luck, and
She
we get the
nods,
hell out of Dodge.
and she nods and says, "We don't need luck." And yeah, you see some ships are incoming, some new fallen ships, but
Mhm.
not that many, maybe two. There's
It'll take them days to even find out about this attack. And then,
yeah, some of them. I mean, they're aware of it now, but it'll take them.
but I'm talking about the rest of the Empire.
Oh yeah, the Empire is gonna take days or weeks to figure out.
Yeah.
But yeah, the like dozen ships that are in system are gonna try and retake it, but it's unlikely that they will. The Vargan fleet brought their best.
Yeah.
And those are just patrol ships.
Cool.
So yeah. We make it to the edge of the sector
And
jump.
jump.
Woo.
Congratulations.
Fucking, we did it.
We did it!
Yeah.
Hooray!
Yeah. Good job. So
Because this is a quest, do we do XP now?
we'll get experience at the end of the.
It's just because we're about to probably deal with more shit very soon.
Okay. I need to figure out how much experience you're gonna get.
Yeah, take your time. I mean, like this is also like a lull in the action, so it makes sense that we
Yeah.
slow the pace a little.
I was gonna say, I'm gonna grab like something to snack on real quick because I'm like starving.
Okay.
I will be right back.
So, what do you guys do for the journey? Do you
Well,
celebrate?
there, if there weren't so many of us that were injured, I
Right.
think we might, but I think we're tending wounds and we're dealing with new crew and
Yeah,
um,
because I'm guessing you brought Aaliyah.
yeah, I assume so, right? Because she's not gonna stay as someone from the Empire on that station,
Right.
right?
Right. Like the only people who knew she betrayed the Empire are still there, and yeah, she can say she got a life pod and hitched a ride off the Just Bagels as they were leaving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Oh.
Yeah. So yeah, You tend to your wounded. Anyone who's unconscious regains consciousness during the trip.
Is it enough time for them to heal up?
Yeah, I think you get a hit point every day.
How many days?
It's 6 days to Triton, and then it'll take 2 more if you want to go to the planet. But someone can meet you there.
Okay, well, how about just the 6 days? Let's just
Okay, yeah.
heal up 6 hit points. Those of you who have taken damage.
Yeah.
Um. Yeah, I mean.
Oh, yeah. That doesn't make sense. Never mind. I'm just doing some bookkeeping. Oh, it's because I put 27, not 7. Okay. I thought I'm calculating how many person days you have, and I accidentally put 27. And you would have only 4 person days at the end of the trip, and it doesn't make any sense.
We have extended life support.
Yeah,
right?
that's why it wouldn't make any sense.
Yeah.
It's like, no, you should be able to hold 12 people for 2 weeks. And yeah. Oh,
And
whoops.
also, Dad doesn't take any.
Right.
life
I know.
support, So
Yeah. There's only 7 people who require it. So
I don't know how much oxygen orangutans take as opposed to humans.
We'll assume the same amount.
Sure.
Yeah. So yeah, so 6 days pass and you heal up. Does anyone want to do any talking to anyone? Because there's a lot of things to talk about, I think.
Yeah. I think I talked to Lee Kim about what she's doing next.
All right. So yeah, she's just on the bridge checking sensor data. It's like making sure you guys aren't being followed. And you come into the room and she looks up and waves.
Well, I mean, I spend a decent amount of time on the bridge as it is. But yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So what's the plan with you? What are you gonna do now that all this has gone down?
Well, I don't know. I'm gonna try and get back into the Empire. I think it's likely enough. Like, they know you and I know each other, and they don't know you did anything. So my story is gonna be that I caught a ride with you and managed to make it back. They'll probably buy it unless they have some high-level psychic, but there's not many of those, especially at Labusha.
Okay.
At least not Imperial psychics.
What do you think the fallout will be for the Empire?
Well, they're gonna lose that hex. That's for sure. I don't know what the
else?
bargain plan is, but this makes them vulnerable.
This means war.
Yeah.
They're already at war.
Yeah. Anything you want me to send to the Phoenix?
Yeah, I have some messages prepped.
Okay.
And yeah, just send them all that data. That was the whole reason for this, right?
Yeah, I will make sure to keep that. And I'll give that to them in person.
Nice.
Uh,
What's your plan?
Keep space trucking.
Yeah.
By the sounds of it, we're gonna have plenty to deal with in the very near future. So
Yeah,
adventures aren't over just yet.
far from it, I guess.
Um,
Well, I hope you luck.
Hope you luck. You mean wish you luck?
Whatever. They're speaking in Japanese.
yeah. And yeah, that's mostly what I wanted to say to her.
Yeah, I mean, you guys probably have small talk too, but because you're
Yeah, and
friends.
it's several days, most of the week, so yeah,
Yeah.
there's plenty of time for that. But and then I want to get the um the core crew together.
Okay.
We'll include Josie and Ukalike and Dad in this.
Okay. And Zeus, or
Sure.
because I think he's part of the crew now.
Sure.
He's not just equipment.
Uh,
All right. So yeah, the 8 of you meet. Where are you meeting? The dining hall, the cargo hold, the bridge.
Bridge.
Okay. Yeah.
Classic Star Trek.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they have a conference room in Star Trek, but
No, I know. I'm just.
Yeah. The bridge is your conference room.
they're
Yeah. So Zeus is.
it's a bit larger.
Yeah. Zeus is in the pilot's chair, not doing anything because you're in jump space, but that's where he hangs out.
Sure. I imagine it's more like the a bit like the Serenity Bridge,
Yeah.
where there's like a co-pilot's seat.
Yeah, and there's space for other people.
Sure.
Yeah, you're all piled into this
Yeah.
cockpit essentially.
So I not to like go through the entire speech, but I basically explained the whole Oscar situation.
I'd actually like to know what you say. Because Flint is going to have things to say about that, and everyone else is going to be confused.
It's just, I don't know.
I think it's a good role-playing moment.
I'm not very interested in speaking about it actually, but okay. So, David here ran into a creature while aboard the station, and it looked like something like this. And I bring up the Shag Nasty video.
Yeah.
It was a bit different, but let's just say that this thing here, and I point to the video, it's really psychically powerful, and from what I hear, what Josie and Kim tell me, so is the thing that we ran into on the station, and it's going to meet us in Triton.
Yeah, everyone except Kim, at least of the NPCs. Oh, Kim's not there, but yeah, the NPCs look at you and are like, is that bad? Is that good?
It seems like it wants to learn about what was being done to it.
What?
It wants to learn what was being done to it on the station, and we have a bunch of data we got from their servers before we left, and so it wants that information.
Something I would like to point out to Flintlock.
Yes.
Once you got into drive space,
Okay.
you've been having these strange feelings. Rage, cold anger, grief. And you know that they're not your feelings. But you feel like someone you like your best friend just died,
Great. All right.
and that you want revenge.
Okay. I'll bring that up then. I'll be like, it's due to the actions of the late Alphonse Krauss. I've been unfortunately given a slight psychic link with this creature, and it's been feeling rather, shall we say, angry about it.
Oh, angry about you killing his friend. Oh,
I didn't
who
kill
would
his friend.
imagine?
Wait, was Alphonse Krauss his friend?
Yes.
Yeah.
You
Yes.
literally shot him in the leg and left him to die.
That. Yes.
Okay, so I think.
But the important thing to keep in mind here is that these things are, just in case, not resistant to bullets.
Was that your only takeaway, really? Not maybe be less gun jumpy? Whatever.
You would have done the same thing.
I really wouldn't have.
You probably would have tried to sell it or something.
Yeah, that's why I wouldn't have killed it.
To be fair, I didn't kill it.
You almost did.
I tried to kill it. There's an important distinction there that I think everyone should keep in mind.
What you did was you
From
learned
here on
German
out.
and then killed your teacher.
He wasn't my teacher.
Did he teach you German?
No.
He did?
No.
Oh, do you know German?
Yes.
Oh, why?
Because he put some weird German shit
Oh,
into
so he
my
taught you
brain.
German.
He didn't teach him German. He imparted the information to him. There's a difference.
Speaking of last steps.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we're all here to decide what to do as a group. Personally, I'm interested in having more conversations with him.
Personally, I'm not interested in having more conversations with him.
Yeah, you kind of.
Shut up, Flintlock. You blew up yourself up.
Yeah. Yeah. You kind of fucked up the whole like introduction thing.
He said he was a dangerous beast. I did what any good hunter would do. Shoot a dangerous beast.
Oh.
Normally, a dangerous beast isn't chained.
It wasn't chained, per se.
There's no more dangerous beast than man.
Most dangerous game.
Does Vincent actually say that?
Yeah.
Rainsford. Yeah. Okay. Well, I don't know. Do other people have opinions on this? Did anyone give questions? Anything?
I mean, it's entirely his fault. I don't know. Whatever.
Hey, Eric.
Yeah.
Slight sidebar, but it does have some relevance. Where's the Haddadi refugee settling?
So yeah, you would have news of that. A lot of Haddad's refugees are going through Thunder Eagle 1, through D4, which is this one, and into Crake.
Okay.
Some of them are going to Bulo, but the royal family is on their way to Ansavat, and yeah, they're allies, so that is they're trying to provide aid.
So nobody going to Saudi Minor.
I I mean,
That
some people might be.
contentious motherfucker.
So,
I mean, the queen is not going to Sauri Minor.
Eh.
She's
Where-
going to Nufala, the capital.
where are we going?
We're going to Triton.
Triton. Damn, that's
Right
a bit out of
here.
the way. Because Flintlock's planning on leaving the crew of the Just Bagels.
Right. Have you told other crew members that?
No, that I was actually going to bring it up in this meeting. That's why I was
Okay.
asking where to go to see how I could get off. But
Yeah.
I mean, the announcement can wait
Okay.
until it comes up. Anyway,
Okay.
Um,
So yeah, I think Josie pipes up. He's like, so what's the plan with this thing?
What thing?
The what, Shag Nasty, you think you called it?
yeah.
Good Shag Nasty.
Well, I
Better
mean,
Shag Nasty.
this one is apparently called Oscar.
I say talk to
And
it.
yeah, it
So Mirka,
well,
this is the first time you're seeing it, and it looks familiar. On the Vargan ship, you went into a room with a bunch of tubes,
Oh my god, yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
it spoke to you, and then you ran away.
Oh yeah.
you're like, nope.
Didn't I try and shoot it and it didn't
Yeah,
work?
you got the glass and then ran away.
It was like,
seems like half of our crew has tried shooting at this thing.
So maybe I should talk to it.
Maybe.
Try to bribe it.
no one knows about that, right?
No one knows about that, but you definitely recognize this thing.
So they definitely showed me the
Josie knows
photo.
about that, but like,
They, they definitely show me the photo and I get like awkward and Josie's like laughing.
yeah, definitely.
Like, we might want to be careful about first impressions.
Wow. What did it say? I look at Flintlock.
Flintlock just shrugs.
That's the best part because like we were all making fun of Flintlock for shooting it, and then I'm sitting here like, oh shit, I shot at it too. I'm like,
Does Josie make you say that?
no.
No, she's just like giggling to herself.
Because she knows I'm in panic of like, please, please, please. Don't let anyone know
I
about
think
this.
like Valentine notices that Josie's giggling. She's like, psychics are weird.
Psychics are weird.
She just nods along, like, "Yep."
That's what it is.
Well, in any case,
Whoa, wait.
what?
Is that other girl here?
Aaliyah? No, she's doing something else.
No, not Aaliyah. The
Oh, Farah?
psychic. Yeah, Farah.
Yeah,
No.
she's not here, but she's on the ship.
Oh, okay.
Well, in any case, introductions should go slightly better than you are all expecting, because unfortunately, must have to say that I have to take my leave from you all.
Oh.
Bye.
Meaning, meaning what exactly?
I've been communicating with the official government of Hadad over the government in exile of Hadad over the past X amount of time, however,
It's been a couple
long.
days.
Over the past few days. And they need my help in helping to restore our once beautiful civilization.
Uh-huh.
So, unfortunately, at Triton, I'm going to find my way to get to the
So,
rest of Hadad.
So you're leaving.
Yes, that is what I just said.
Okay. I was gonna wait to bring this up till you're feeling better out of courtesy to the death of your loved ones and shit. But you
This is
did
going well.
promise us money for going on that little venture that got us
Oh my god.
in some mutant booty. So I don't know what you intend to do about that because your estate dried up because your family got burned to a crisp. So
Yes, and
you intend
half
to
of
pay me
my
money?
proceeds from this mission will all be transferred to you.
I hope you the
Half.
best of luck.
Oh. I never liked you anyway. I slipped
Thank
one
you
of
very
my
much for
I
those words of inspiration.
I slipped one of my special poems into your pocket.
What does that mean?
Special poem.
I think it's one of the poems that he writes to
Josie. But this one's
Josie.
written towards you.
Oh God!
Okay, wait, is he leaving now?
As
No.
soon as
No,
we
you're
get
in
the
drive
target.
space.
Okay. Well then, if you're gonna leave anyway, before you go, as a sign of good faith, so you pay me. I have some information you'd probably like.
Oh,
There was some information on that asteroid jail about Haddad and about the mutants who attacked it.
and you're just mentioning this.
I was gonna send it to you when we had more time, regardless. I was just gonna wait till you were maybe in a better mindset, but you're leaving anyway, so now your actions will affect me directly.
Your compassion has no bounds.
Are you getting it? Do you not want the information?
I'll take the information. Thank you
Okay,
very
yeah, that's what I thought.
Okay, so yeah, you get a copy of it on your compact.
So
I want all the informations
speaking
too.
of information we got off of the station, we need to look through what we got and see if there's anything on Oscar, and find out what we learned. I think that will help us inform our decision on what we do when we're dealing with him.
Okay, I'll send Val all the information I got from the ship finally, except for the thing about the equipment.
Okay.
Val's already beefy enough.
much.
Okay.
That's like cybernetics, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, is that cyborging up? Is that what that is?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm gonna cyborg the shit out of myself.
Nice.
Yeah.
If a robot gets a human hand grafted onto it, is it a cyborg?
I don't know.
No, a
I-
cyborg is a human with robotic parts.
But is it?
Yes.
Be a Borg Psi.
What side?
Borg
Was-
Psi.
It would just be Data from First Contact.
Is Data a cyborg?
No, he's an android.
The Borg side.
Oh, it
It'd
would
just
be
an
an
It would
android.
actually just be an android, actually, yeah.
Would it just be an
No, I thought an android was just a more human-shaped body.
Right,
Like, it's
but
a
the-
robot.
Well, an android is typically a human-like robot, so
Right.
Yeah.
having
Well,
human parts would make a robot more human-like,
Yeah.
theoretically.
Yeah, so that would be an android.
Or would it just be RoboCop?
RoboCop.
No,
is
because
a-
RoboCop is a
Be a
cyborg.
bioborg? Because
Yeah,
cyber.
RoboCop
But the
is
only thing
supposed
that's
to be a
left of
cyborg.
RoboCop is like his brain, some lungs, and a
Okay.
head.
I think we're getting a bit off topic.
This is science fiction. It's important shit.
We are
What we
determining things
call
about the
a
universe.
robot with a human hand is not important because we don't
Do
have
you
any
not
of those.
care about their pronouns, Eric?
Where's your passion,
Jeez.
Eric?
No, I do not care about this hypothetical thing, even in this hypothetical world.
Think of the children.
Like, it doesn't even
Think of
exist
the
in the
robotic
fiction yet.
children.
Guys, I think
Ooh.
we need a new DM.
I mean, if you want to take over and deal with all their crazy bullshit, sure.
Don't
Think of the
worry.
revolution.
So
I'll give you a run for your money.
we spent time poring over the. Well, okay, I'll spend time at least poring over
Okay.
the information from the.
Yeah, I can tell you about it if you want.
Yeah,
I was gonna say I definitely also want to read through this.
yeah.
I
I'll
imagine
let him. I'm
a lot of
gonna
people
like
don't.
keep the amount of the people who have access to this information limited, but I'll definitely let Mirko have a look.
Okay. Um.
Yes,
So
because giving the information to a telepathic kid is definitely not a bad idea.
I
Wait,
mean, he's more like a teleporter.
I was gonna say I'm not a
With a-
telepath.
Connection to someone else.
yeah, you do
Josie.
have an empathic link with Josie.
Yeah, empathic is not telepathic.
Yeah, I guess.
And it's also
So yeah,
Josie.
there's information on the Icewind Banner, the Consortium, Pirates of Iristane, something called Project Skeleton Key, Project Sabretooth, and Project Nomad.
The fuck is Project Skeleton Key?
Yeah, what are the
Alright.
I
projects?
think it's something specific.
Yes, it is. So Project Skeleton Key.
No, not that I was hoping it was a specific thing. I'm hoping for a specific thing.
Oh yeah, it is.
I'm sure it's specific. I'm sure it's not general.
Yeah. What it is schematics and like data and research notes about what they're calling a beam gate. It's a one-way instantaneous quantum shift through real space. A teleporter.
Uh-huh.
Um,
But how big is this
and-
gate? Is it like to send ships through?
no, it right now it's about the size of a dinner plate, and they've been able to send inanimate matter, and they're trying to send larger things and organic matter without killing it.
Oh,
So it's basically becoming the beam me up Scotty.
Yeah.
No, it's more like a Stargate.
No, because they're taking an object and moving it immediately to another place.
That's what
Oh.
a Stargate does.
oh,
No, because a Stargate, you walk through it.
So
It's
But
a
it's-
portal. It's not
It's
a.
a portal.
it's a portal. It's not a beam. That's that. That's
But
what
this
it-
isn't a portal. This is
It's
just
a beam.
you're in this thing, and then you're suddenly not.
This
Oh, okay. It's more like a
deconstructs
container,
you.
then. It's not a gate. Then it's more like a container.
Right, but they're calling it the Beam Gate or Project Skeleton Key.
wait,
Okay.
wait. I just remembered I have to tell all of you this because it's super awesome. In the new 2018 DoD budget, if it gets passed, a sixth branch of the military will be
Oh, yeah.
created,
I
the
know. about
United States Space Corps.
Yeah.
What?
Yes.
this.
We are
Yeah.
now officially living in science fiction.
I mean that started happening when we got smartphones, but okay.
What's the point? What's the point? What the fuck is the point of that?
Space
It's
Force?
for satellite defense and attack, mostly.
Yeah. For now, and then eventually later on, when
Starship.
there's more shit in space, then
Yeah.
I'm sure
I
there'll
mean-
be more stuff.
I was gonna say there's a colony starting to take off. They're getting ready to take off to Mars soon.
Yeah, they've been saying that for how
Well,
long?
not
though?
colony for Mars. They're just gonna send people to Mars, and it's gonna be like an outpost.
Well, they're gonna try and set up a self-sustaining colony there. That's the whole idea. It's self.
Yeah.
The whole idea is the guy who funded it, because it wasn't like a government agency. It was a guy who did
I know.
it.
Is it
I know.
Elon Musk?
No.
I'm pretty sure
Um,
Elon Musk is just an alien who's trying to get back to the planet or something.
Um,
That's why he's so invested in space.
but they're set to launch in like 2020.
Nice.
Well, I mean, these things always take longer than that, but yeah.
Well, they've been doing it since 13.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying like it's always a very
Yeah.
long ongoing
Oh,
process.
yeah.
I think we can
Getting to
expect
Mars?
them to launch by 2025.
Yeah.
Even if they do launch 2020, they're not gonna get to Mars until
For-
like, you know,
takes about
most of the way to 2021, assuming they launch early 2020.
Yeah.
depending on the
And-
ship.
Managed to survive the trip and
Yeah.
Anyway, I just want to say how awesome it was that we're actually going to have a
Yeah.
Space Corps, and
Ugh. Ugh.
I mean,
Americans and their military. Ugh.
it's not assuming that the budget will get passed.
Yeah, it
assuming
is.
the budget gets passed, but Congress is really pushing for it. So
I mean, mm,
Let's.
Yeah, I think we have more important things to be spending our money on.
well,
The
no,
whole-
it's just that the Congress they've been flubbing up a lot of things when it comes to like getting bills passed, especially when it comes to like things that involve actual payments, because no one can agree to spend on what. Oftentimes, military budgets do get passed quickly, but right now, even now, it's
Can
gonna
we
be.
get back to the game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the next thing, unless you, yeah, I think I've gone over all of Project Skeleton Key. I mean, there's schematics to build it and like energy requirements and pretty expensive. I don't think you could put it on the ship just yet.
how expensive is it expensive?
Um, like,
Like-
all the money you're about to make and then maybe some more. And also your ship wouldn't even be able to power it.
Oh, I was gonna say because I mean we could save up some money. And...
I mean, yeah, but you could also send like guns. You can't even send living matter through it yet.
Yet,
Right. I mean, if you want to start a dedicated team of scientists, sure, go for it. But you are 4 people on a spaceship.
I want to do a culture criminal check to figure out if there's anyone I could sell this information to.
Okay. Yeah.
Like, who would generally be interested in this kind of thing for a good price?
probably everybody.
A lot of people.
Reroll that.
Okay.
Better.
Jesus.
All right. So, who would be interested in this? Pretty much every government. The Phoenix, large criminal gangs.
See, that's what I'm more interested in because they'll pay faster.
Yeah. So, the 2 I can think of off the top of my head, actually 3. There's a few criminal gangs on Crake who are having trouble smuggling because of the Empire's blockade. Their planet is, you can't land your ship on it even if it has atmospheric controls. So they built spires, and the Empire controls all the spires. And so gangs can't get their shipments on or off world, so they'd be interested in it. Marky Mencher might be interested in it.
Who?
So, what?
Who?
Margie Mencher?
Who's?
Your friend from Sowery Minor.
Oh, that lady.
Yeah. She
Yeah.
might be interested in it, and
What is her capacity to pay, though?
that she probably would struggle with, but she could try and do a payment plan if you'd be up for that. And then there's also like a syndicate sort of running out of Moshel in the Empire who smuggles things, and they might be interested in that.
Interesting. But this is for just a teleporter or for all the information in general?
Oh, for the teleporter. I mean, there's still other information.
Okay.
There's Project Sabretooth, which is data on genetically engineered slaves.
Oh,
They acquired it from someone called Alphonse Krauss, who was captured by them in a raid, and he, willingly gave up a bunch of secrets that Varga had on the production of genetic slaves. It just requires, the proper biomass, and it's conditioning and growing and like the equipment you need for these things. There's Project Nomad, the project you were instructed to get. What that is how to create psychics, and it's a bunch of data on how a psychic develops throughout their childhood. There are only about a dozen people that they were able to find early enough in life with psychic abilities, because usually it develops around puberty. But Mirko and Farah and some other people, they were able to find in infancy or even before that, before they were born. Especially in Mirko's case, they found out he was a psychic before he was even born. And they've been testing on these kids to figure out how they grow to become psychics. And they've mostly discovered a way to make psychics. And it's based off of the research that they found from that, and also Moshellian reproduction, which is to shunt power points into something until it becomes alive. And it takes a lot of power. And so what they did essentially was put power points into non-psychics through meta-psionics, which is a psionic discipline, and just do that until they're a psychic or they die. And they currently have a survival rate of 1 in 50. And
That's pretty
That's
good.
actually not that bad.
I was gonna say that's pretty good.
yeah, they've been doing this for a while. For as long as Mirko's been alive, they've essentially been trying this and have been perfecting it. And now they have, inducted psychic Black Ops teams. Now, most of it costs a lot of human lives, and I think Scott just spilled something. And yeah, they managed to get it up to that, and you have all the data that they had, everything about all the equipment you need, techniques to do this, notes on how to improve it, but have yet been untested. Yeah.
Wow, that's actually super awesome.
Yeah, super awesome and really deadly and dangerous.
Still, 1 in 50 is a really good success rate.
Mm-hmm. That's what 2 decades of testing will get you. Yeah, there's also information on the Icewind Banner, the Consortium, and the Pirates of Iristane, if you want to know about those.
Yeah, I want to know about the consortium.
All right. So
all these things. All right.
what?
All these things, but okay. I feel like we're also kind of like dwelling on this stuff a little, and I think we can like.
I mean, I'm just giving summaries.
Okay, sure. So, I would just give a summary of everything we found out.
I mean, they're all different.
I know. Okay.
All right. So, the consortium was provided by Dr. Alphonse Krauss, former Vargan scientist, though before that he was a former consortium scientist. He has information on something called Behemoth. It's an acronym for Bioengineered Highly Ecomorphic Threat. And it is this blob, essentially, that eats genetic material and then grows new stuff. And it can separate and morph, and they were trying to use it to like make a weapon, but then they quickly realized they weren't able to control it at all, and that anything that they put in it, it had full control over. So they contained it. They also have more notes on genetically engineered slaves. But yeah, most of it's on the Behemoth. Icewind Banner, there's espionage info on that. They're a Machiavellian terrorist organization. There are contacts and like operations they've run and their interests. They're mainly interested in mind melding with humans and psychic possession of humans.
Wait, mind melding like Vulcans?
Yeah, like taking, yeah, like fusing the two minds together, and even like discarding their bodies and trying to take over human bodies. So far, they've been unsuccessful, but they went to like an old colony to like find more humans because there's not a lot of humans on Moshel. So a lot of them are in Sisu, in Kansia.
This is a lot of pronouns and things. You're just gonna have to remind us about this when it
Yeah,
comes
I
down with
will.
them.
I'm giving you an overview.
Yeah.
And then there's the Pirates of Eristane. The Empire was trying to found a new colony here. And then some pirates from Crake were like, you know what, we hate the Empire, we're going to take it over. And they took it over and essentially created a new colony. There's something about them kidnapping high-profile refugees, including Queen Elizabeth XVII.
Damn it.
Ha! I don't.
Like they
believe that.
successfully did it, or they were planning
Yes,
to.
like they successfully kidnapped Queen Elizabeth XVII and are holding her for ransom.
Oh. Ooh.
That sounds like a thing we might want to check out.
Sounds like a thing that certain exiled governments might pay well to resolve.
Probably. She is the queen.
So, Flintlock, how about sticking around for a little longer?
Okay.
I mean, if you don't want to, you don't have
Oh
to.
no, this is happening regardless of you. In fact, I had potential like out of like in meta. I'll say this right now. I would love to double cross his own empire. I would love to say, hey, we gotta, here you go. What? A sack full of flour and a dress. Goodbye. Like that kind of
That no.
They're not going to pay you for a sack full of flour and a dress.
I mean, we'll make it look good.
Okay. I mean, keep that in mind then.
That's meta.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Well, sometimes Vincent gets a little ambitious.
I just think that'd be hilarious. I think that'd be really funny.
Yes, but I don't know if we're gonna do that.
Actually, are you sharing any of this material?
I've shared all of it with Val.
Yeah, everything that I've said is stuff that's been shared.
Right, but does anyone else know about it besides just Val?
So Mirko was looking over the psychic specific things.
Right.
I would share with you that Queen Elizabeth has been taken. I would, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, something you could do is go on your own and try and save her.
Yeah, that's what I think Flintlock was going to do. He's going to do some vigilante. Well, not really vigilante, but solo.
But yeah, like he's gonna be like, all right, I'm gonna leave the crew and go save the queen.
Yeah, in fact, that just gives him even more motivation to.
Was not gonna have us go with him.
No, I mean, I know that you guys have your own things going on.
Do we?
I mean, kinda, yeah. Now with Oscar, and he's not exactly welcome around Oscar, probably.
Yeah, the way I think would justify this is you're,
Trying to run away.
trying to meet with some people, and he wants to go right away.
Yeah.
So he could
Yeah, okay.
probably.
Makes sense.
Yeah, so I
So
want
stay in
to.
touch. Let us know how it goes if you need
I
help.
will.
Or don't. It's up to you. You have freedom of will.
That was sort of implied, Vincent. Thank you. Uh, um, anything on Oscar? What do we learn about him?
There's surprisingly little on Oscar. It's part of the genetic engineered slaves notes, but it's really just a footnote. Like, it's clear that he's not a normal genetically engineered slave. Like, they knew he was a psychic, but Alphonse didn't tell them much. Like, he very specifically withheld information from them, and that
Gave
is
him the autonomy to do his experiments.
what?
They gave him autonomy to do his experiments.
No, they actually were like, "What is this?" And he said, "Oh, I don't really know." And then they're like, "All right, well, we'll send some scientists to find out then."
And then what? Did they arrive? It's just in.
I'm pretty sure I killed.
Well, they captured him and Oscar, and like, he pretended not to know what Oscar was.
Yes.
Okay, so they just didn't have time to find out what he was.
Right. Like, he's a psychic, genetically engineered slave,
Okay.
according to data, which is, as far as you know, not true.
Yeah, I killed 2 of them, didn't I?
Two of who?
The scientists.
Yep. I think 3 of them.
3.
So we can prepare this information to send to Oscar, and I'll also add in the video, or like a copy of the video of Shag Nasty.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. Is there anything anyone wants to do before getting to Triton? Any conversations?
I want to have a conversation with the DM of XP.
Oh, right. Experience points.
Oh,
So you guys are level 3.
also, is someone gonna tell me what happened to me while I was like dead?
Oh yeah, we give you the cliff notes at least. I mean, I guess Josie could tell you.
Yeah, if you want to have a scene, then we can.
Yeah, you want to talk to yourself?
Or we
Josie,
can talk to
what
them.
happened to
And,
me?
like, you know,
You know,
Yeah.
stuff.
make out with yourself. I don't know.
What?
Well, does anyone mention to me that 1, I have a brother, or 2, that there's some dude that looks exactly like me?
That's not your brother.
That
Yeah.
was your brother.
That was
Yeah.
my brother.
I mean, I think only Val and Kim are aware of that.
But Josie saw him.
Yeah, there was a dude that looked just like you.
Yeah.
I think Val is a bit busy with other things. At least the first couple days of the trip, to remember to tell you that. But if Josie tells you and then you come to me to Val with that, questions about that, then she'll talk to you about it. But at least for the first little while, she's busy.
Yeah, I think Josie is definitely going to ask you about your family. So yeah, let's have that scene. Where are you? Where would you be talking with Josie?
I mean, in our room.
Yeah. So
Um,
she's like on the bed reading something and like talking to you while reading, and you're doing what?
I'm kind of just contemplating life, kind of laying there.
Okay. So she sees that you're, maybe a bit distraught. And so she puts her data pad like down and like moves across the bed over to where you're at. It's like, so do you know anything about your family?
As far as I'm aware, I don't have any. Grew up in
Okay.
the facility my entire life. Why?
I think I might have met someone.
Who?
Someone in your family. You know that guy who kidnapped you?
He, the night dude, yeah.
Yeah, I saw him without his mask. He looks just like you. Like, without the scars and with different hair, but he's you.
For From what I have experienced and what I know, I'm pretty sure he's the one who also got me out.
That'd make a lot of sense.
But it doesn't make sense why he wants me gone so bad.
Yeah, he mentioned that, but he didn't tell us why.
There's a lot of questions I definitely still have, and hopefully I can start getting them.
He did tell us why. She was there for that.
You did?
Yeah.
Yeah, he told us he didn't want
He just
Mir-
Miracle
interfered.
fucking up his life, and he.
Yeah.
Oh, he felt like he had a family and purpose.
Yeah. I think Josie doesn't tell you that he doesn't want you around. I
But that
think
might be
she-
something he can sense that she's keeping from him.
Yeah, like she's holding information.
Can you sense that though?
Yes.
Oh.
Psychic
I'd be able.
link.
I was gonna say. Um. Interesting. I'll probably kind of like stop talking about it for a bit. Like
Okay.
makes I like kind of change the subject. Be like, so while I was out, kick some ass for me.
Um, Not really. I was just looking for you.
There was that whole like squad
Yeah.
of guys who jumped.
There was.
So that could be something she brings up. I'm just saying.
She doesn't.
She's very elegant compared to Mirko.
Yeah. Like, look, I was worried. You know.
Well, I'm happy we're together again, both safe. Maybe we'll get some more answers in the future. Maybe not.
Here's to hoping.
Mm-hmm. I'm definitely gonna go ask Val later. Be like,
Okay.
who the fuck?
Yeah. Um. Does anyone else want to have a conversation with anyone, or do we want to skip to that?
I think
Was there any other information in the amount of the data we took?
What do you mean?
Any other information we didn't get to?
No, I went
No.
through all of it except for the cyber schematics.
Right. Okay, that's it for me.
Okay. Kit, you were talking?
I think Flintlock's just mostly going to be just packing up
Oh, right.
and
Yeah.
trying to find a way to get everything he has into storage, that kind of stuff. But if people want to swing by, he might talk to them.
Yeah, no,
Right.
Val definitely comes to talk every once in a while throughout the trip. She's a yeah. I don't know. I guess she's just kind of like, I guess you're really going, and yeah, just offers help if you need it.
If I do need any help, I will be sure to give you a call,
Mhm.
especially if I know if I need any bagel deliveries.
Well, we'll make sure to give you the correct kind of bagels.
Thank you for that.
Uh-huh. Okay, I don't want that gold. Um,
So Dad actually comes by.
Dad. Okay.
So yeah, you're packing, and it's not a doorbell, but like a buzz happens in a speaker in your room near the door, and then
I
it like buzzes again twice,
open the door.
and yeah, outside is Dad's body, and he says, "Flintlock, hello,
Hello, Dad. How may I?
may I come in?"
Sure.
And he walks in, and then like he doesn't sit, but he like stands near the door. He says, "I hear you are leaving.
Yes, I have to go help my nation and my country.
Are you going to the Empire?"
Yes.
Good. If you'll
Why?
have me, I
Oh,
would like to join you.
I could always use another set of hands, I guess.
I have many. Two. I'm planning on going to Sauri Major, but Sauri Major is here in Sauri Prime.
Right, I figured.
Um, but before that, I would like to help you.
Your assistance would be welcome.
I am glad. And then he, turns and opens the door, walks out, closes the door. And yeah. I mean, unless you ask him to stay and talk to him,
Nope, I guess not.
because that's all he wanted to say. Mirko,
Yeah.
you get a knock on your door while Josie is out.
Okay, I open up.
Okay, outside is Farah.
Who's Farah?
Okay, so do I recognize her from things and stuff?
Yes, I mean,
Things and stuff.
she is the one who gave you those PowerPoints to help fight
Oh,
Wallace.
right. Oh, right. Oh.
Yeah. So she like comes in. She doesn't even ask to come in. She just walks in
Okay.
and sits on your chair and like looks at you for a bit.
Can I help you?
No, I'm just wondering.
Wondering how rude it is to enter someone else's room without asking for permission? Because I'll tell you, it's pretty rude.
And she looks at you and is like I kind of knew that, but I'm like, I don't really know that.
I know you haven't been out very long, but like, it is a much different world out here.
Yeah, that's why I'm here. I don't know what to do. You made it out once. What
Yes.
did you do?
I found my way into a ship. And
Great. Step one.
find your way into a random ship and hide there for a little while. Eventually, the crew will find you and then just take you on as their psychic. Psychics are a little bit more rare out in the real world, and so people want
Yeah.
us. People need us for work. You're a
Yeah.
good fighter. Go find something to fight. Become a mercenary. Most psychics that I know are.
Right. Right.
You want to live quiet life. There's plenty of places.
Yeah.
Even talk to Val. She has a pretty kick-ass gig with this giant ship colony thing. They do stuff.
Yeah.
They know psychic things. They might be
Maybe
able to help
I'll
you out.
maybe I'll ask.
Yeah.
She kind of just sits there for another minute.
Just Just
You awkwardly standing there.
just kind of like looking around.
Yeah, she eventually is like, all right, I'll do that, and heads off. Val.
Yeah.
Josie is asked to talk to you in the mess at some point.
Okay, this feels like a lot like Mass Effect. You just gotta. There's people you
I mean,
need
there's
to
a
talk
lot
to.
of NPCs, and I waited for you guys to have your conversations first.
Sure.
But yeah, she's like, you two are talking over a meal, and she brings up her place in the crew.
Uh-huh.
Like, she asks, so now this is over, what's my deal? You're the captain. What's the plan?
You want to stick around?
I'd love to. You'll have me?
Why not?
The more
Right,
psychics.
Your boyfriend's a teleporter. Even if I kicked you off the ship, he could get you back on.
True. All right. Well, I'm glad you at least, told me.
Uh-huh.
Otherwise, I wouldn't know.
Sure. You're welcome to stay.
Thanks. And then, she goes back to whatever conversation
Uh-huh.
you were having. And yeah, anyone else? Conversations, talks, things you want to do?
Two things. I'm on my way to see Flint, but I'd like, if possible, to pass by our telekinetic friend.
Farah?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. You can do that. She's just walking through the hall.
Hey,
What do you-
Bob.
It's like, hey, what's
Yeah.
up?
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
What do you now? You out of the big house. What are you planning to do?
Bitch better have
Not
my
sure
money.
yet.
Okay.
Might become a merc.
Right. So here's the thing, right? If you're gonna end up being a merc, let me give you some friendly advice. You just spent I don't know how many years in jail, right?
Yeah.
You probably itching for a good bit of freedom, right?
Yeah.
Do you like being bossed around constantly?
No.
No. Do you like governments?
No. I mean, I only know of one.
Right, but let me tell you right now, they're all just variations of the same flavor.
All right.
What you need is utilize these little shoot bang skills of yours in a constructive, healthy, and warming and welcoming community.
Yeah.
I have a friend. I give her a card on
Okay.
Sorry Minor. She runs
Okay.
a mid-level smuggling business. She about to get a bit more high level.
Mm-hmm.
She could use someone like you. It's relaxed hours. You get to use your combat skills well, and more importantly, you're gonna make a lot more money, a lot less muss, fuss, and paperwork than if you were with a gov. Can you even read? You were in jail for a while. Can you read?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. A lot of paperwork involved with like anything government wise. Like we're not do what we want. Contract the government sometimes, but like that's nothing. But the underbelly, that's where freedom is.
All
Right?
right.
Nobody telling you what to do, nobody telling you how to act, how to say, and maybe more importantly, there's more amongst thieves than politicians. If you're gonna get double crossed, you at least will see it coming.
Sounds like a good place.
Sounds like a good place indeed. I'll see you later. I'm gonna go to Flint.
Okay. And yeah.
Is his room open?
But
Flint, is your room open?
No.
No? Okay, I open it. I hit the button. So I hit the button, foom, walk inside. Hey Flint.
What is it now?
Oh, don't be so sharp with me. I have gifts. Things that you love.
And how much will it take for me to get them?
Nothing.
Oh,
Here's the deal. I sit right next to him. Here's the deal. I have some friends who have some friends. Well, I don't have friends like that, but I know people who know people. And I want to give him a card. The reason I
Okay.
wrote that culture criminal check was for any connections to people who know the pirates.
Okay.
This might get you a little close to your beloved queen. Don't drop my name, but if you can grease a few palms,
But drop some booty.
you might be able to get a little closer to your little pirate's bay.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Flintlock. Think of me fondly on your journeys.
I can't promise that.
I know, and that's fine. I'll leave the room.
All right.
I'm slightly weirded out, but pocket the card anyways and keep packing.
Cool. And I think, that day
Oh,
you
sorry.
enter
One last
okay,
thing.
yeah.
I want to message 2 people about that teleporter thing.
The beam gate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to set up a sale with that syndicate,
Okay.
but also set up another sale with my associate.
On Salary Minor.
Yeah.
Okay. So you want to like have an auction or something?
No. I'm selling them both the information.
Oh, okay.
They don't need
Spreading
to
it
know
out.
each other have it. They're on different systems.
Yeah.
You could totally have an auction though.
I
That'd
could
be
have an
cool.
auction, or I could sell it at different prices.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you'll send that out when you get in system.
Because, like, she ain't going to win an auction, but if I give this to her for a good price, she will inevitably get bigger on my planet, and I will have an in with a larger organization.
Yeah.
An organization that has a combat psychic.
Yeah.
Ah,
Nice. Cool. So yeah, I think that day you get into real space in Varga, and there's a ship waiting for you. It's a small patrol vessel.
Wait. Just a couple more things.
Okay.
Well, actually, most of one. Does Farah actually end up talking to Val about?
Do you want her to?
I'm curious if she does.
Because the way Vincent was able to describe it, and the way I think she thinks, I think she's very tempted to just go there instead.
Okay. Well, I think Valentine would definitely ask her what's up with her. What is she doing? I don't know if
Okay. Yeah. So, what do you ask?
I was like, well, you're free now.
Yeah.
You recently had some equipment disabled in your brain, but it's still there. You gonna do something about it?
I mean, if it can't be used.
Well, you might still want to get it removed. Just in case.
Eventually. Yeah. Know any good doctors?
Well, not in this system, but yes.
Where are they?
Back on my home ship.
Okay.
They have some advanced tech to help them with medical procedures.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how to contact them, but if you put in a good word for me, I might get out there someday.
Sure, I think I can give her like a bit of like a contact information or something. It's not going to be like to the Phoenix directly. It's like they have levels of trust that people who are out there on missions from the Phoenix they're
Yeah.
out in the center and can like impart to people.
Yeah,
but
like-
she could get a message to them.
Yeah, she get a message to the little rascal probably.
Well, no, I'm not saying to like any particular ship, but just like probably to like any
But yeah, that's like a low level
a Ronin or
ship that has direct communications with the
Sure.
Phoenix.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. So she takes the info.
Yeah, and I think Val also is like a little torn about like Flintlock leaving, because him going to help his government is like literally the best reason for Val. Like that's like the best excuse because she's like the I guess like I don't know. Yeah, I guess she's like a bit zealous about her own government. So having like him falling going to help his government is like the best excuse ever for her. So she's like, well, I still wish we could like tag along or something. Yeah. So I think aside from that, do we actually do the experience thing?
We haven't yet. But yeah, a Vargan ship meets you as you enter the system, and they hail you. And the commander's like, "Congratulations on a job well done. I'll wire you the credits right now. You have much trouble."
Yeah, but we dealt with it. And I think I maybe even like send the sensor data that we picked up as we were leaving the system of the ongoing battle between the Vargans and the station. Just to, like update them on what happened.
Right.
Because we got here as fast as we could, so their information would be us, basically.
Yeah, you're the first ship out of the system.
So we send them that data.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. So they wire you the 5 million, and Flintlock, do you ask to arrange transport?
I was just going to get off on the planet itself.
Oh, I don't know if they're going to the planet.
well, we do need to refuel the whole thing we do every time.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So
Okay.
yeah, we can take them to the planet. That's
So yeah, the ship escorts you. It's 2 days to the planet, but this is a war zone, so they figure you want an escort.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, you know, every now and then you get blips of a battle going on. There's some Imperial ships, also some ships from an unknown source.
sure.
And then some bargain ships also.
I bet the Empire hired mercenaries, I think. So.
Yeah.
Allies.
And yeah, you get to the planet, and you know, as you're landing, you know, a notification shows up and it's like, remember the matron thing, essentially. Like, except with the difference is any men on the ship are not allowed to leave.
Oh.
Yeah. So I think we will set Flintlock up with a non-bargain ship.
Makes sense.
Yeah,
because they won't be a target for the war,
Yeah.
and B, because then he can do what he wants and not have to have a matron.
Yeah. And yeah, another ship, meets you, and you and Dad and Farah disembark because you're all headed to the Empire.
All right.
And yeah,
Does Lee Kim disembark or?
yeah, she does too, and she goes to a different ship. It's going in a different direction.
Yeah.
She wants to head to
Babushka?
Labusha rather than wherever Flintlock is going.
Right.
Because I imagine you want to go to Thunder Eagle 1, get a crew and a ship, and raid a pirate base.
Yes.
All right. So yeah, those 4 disembark. You say your goodbyes. Like, it was good to see you. Hopefully, we'll be able to work together again.
Yeah. I think Val's parting with Leah Kim is like it's like the informal Phoenix farewell,
Right.
as opposed to like more formal. Like now that they've done stuff together, they'll go closer.
Yeah.
And she thanks Dad for his help.
Yeah.
Whose music
Oh.
is playing?
Yeah, that's
Victor, I think we can hear
Yo, sorry,
music from your place.
my bad.
That's fine.
And she wishes Farah. I want to keep on calling her Farah because Overwatch, but Farah, best of luck.
Oh.
And she gives Flintlock a hug and says, "Good luck. Keep in touch."
I will make sure to do so.
One more thing I actually forgot. Ukalek is also disembarking.
Can I?
He's going with you to Thunder Eagle 1, and then he's going to go home. And, he and Dad have a goodbye with Josie. It's like, your
Right.
family, sort of.
But their days of adventuring are over,
Yeah, their days of adventuring are over.
or at least Ugalek's.
Yeah, Ugalek's gonna go home, probably become a security guard for a government organization, or maybe start another merc company.
Can I try and convince him to come along with me?
You could try. Like, he's pretty keen on going home because he has a
Where's
family
home
and
for him?
hasn't seen them in a couple months. But I'll let you, talk to him and roll if you want.
All right. I'm just going to be like, government of Hagadad could really use your help. Willing to pay you. Yada yada yada.
Where
Good
is home?
cause. 9.
I think,
And I'm going to re-roll that one.
yeah, you're gonna have to get higher than that to convince him.
To the 13.
Oh,
Okay.
these high rolls this game.
Yeah. So you got better than a 12. So yeah, he's like, he's hesitant, but ultimately you do win out. He does have a sense of, honor and justice, and legitimately likes helping people. And, getting paid is good too, and he can send that back home. And, like, his family will be fine for a while.
I'm
I was
also
gonna
going to
say,
try and convince Miss Psychic Lady to come along.
Farah?
Farah, yeah.
Do I
Okay.
have a persuasion check?
What? Yeah, you guys would roll opposed persuasion checks, but what do you say to her? get into that because, like, she might just join you. Like,
Yeah. I'm gonna be like, listen, I know you've faced adversity at the hands of the government before, and I'm sure you're not exactly looking to work for a government. So instead of working for a government, you'd be working for me. My queen has been captured, a bunch of raiders has captured her, and right now I'm looking to go and bring hell down upon them to get her back.
Looking
As
for a
There's going to
titled
be
person.
explosions, there's going to be firefights, there's going to be a lot of killing.
as he says that, I come up from behind her and grab her shoulders, and I go, he kills himself a lot. He likes to throw grenades at himself often. He's hit me. He's hit the crew. He's killed himself, basically. I've had to heal him multiple times now. Really think about if you actually want to go with this dude.
I've
'Cause
learned my lesson.
he's
Not
old.
using
I'd
grenades
He-
like to
anymore.
point out
He's
that,
coming to the end of his fucking travels, so
working for a titled person in a matriarchal government is working for a government.
Okay. So I think, yeah, Vincent and Flint make opposed rolls, and Vincent take a +1 from Mirko.
oh.
11.
Ooh.
Wow.
The team.
Oh.
Ah!
All right.
Damn it, I was
So-
going to get my own crew
Particle
together.
roller.
So you did, get a success. So she's like, you know what? For this one time, I will absolutely help you. But then I'm on my own.
And by on her own, she means mercenaries.
Yeah.
All right.
You and your friends, you help me out, so I'll help you out.
I want to get my own crew together eventually,
Yeah,
somehow,
I mean-
and then like at next season, like late game, something's happening, and my own crew will come and sweep into the rescue or something like that.
Want to be a MacGuffin?
Yes, I'll be a MacGuffin.
Well, you at least have a temporary crew.
Yes, at least I have a temporary.
There's always a chance to convince her to stick with you after you've gone
Exactly.
through some shit. So
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
awesome. This is like a spin-off.
Yeah,
have
this
my
is
own
definitely a
spin-off.
spin-off show. It's like, oh, well, like,
It's like
the actor that plays Flint is busy now, so like we have to get him off the show. But like, he won't be busy in a year, and we can start a new show.
right.
So let's like make plans for that.
It's like how Angel was spun off of Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
exactly.
Yeah. Yeah.
So there's Slice of Pie and its spin-off show, The Flintlock Chronicles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, this is awesome. I love it.
Nice.
It's like no, it's slice of pie, and then it's another slice of pie.
Yeah. Second slice.
Yeah.
Second Slice. That's it. That's the spin-off. Second Slice. This is awesome.
Cool. All right. Yeah. So do we want to do experience points now? And then
Yeah, please.
okay.
Someone's really
So-
excited to get experience.
I really want to level up. Damn it.
So I'm looking at character rewards, and at level 3, average is 1,000. But I think this is a bit bigger than that.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking 1,500 for everyone. What do people think?
Crap, now I have to do math.
Oh, shh. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Sorry. I pulled up my video game by
Do
accident.
math?
Oh, you pull a Warframe.
1,500 XP?
Yeah,
5,000?
1,500.
1,500.
I'm okay with
we
that.
spent a lot of sessions working on this.
Never
Right.
forget.
And this is just what I'm proposing.
Yeah.
What do you guys?
I want to
Well,
level up.
How about we all just level up?
Because, uh,
I'm like 3,000 away from leveling up.
I mean, so am I, but we
I
did spend.
I would be literally I would be 350 XP away from leveling up.
Yeah, let's all just level up.
How about we
your
just
personal
bump that up
goals,
by
your
350
personal goals will
XP?
probably get you past that.
Yeah.
I will level up with just the quest XP, but
Because like
But
none
yeah,
of
do
my,
we think it's worth more? Because
I
I'm
think
open to that.
350 XP more.
I'm
so
900 away
how many
after that
how many
1500.
sessions did we spend working on this? It was
So
Well,
this is session 8 of this season.
4?
So 8.
wow.
so 8 sessions.
Wow.
Killed so many people.
Well, I guess you did do 1.5 that were on Haddad.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
But
So 6.
you wanna I mean 6 sessions is still you
6 or
wanna
7
call it
sessions.
round it up to 2,000?
Yeah,
Wait, round
2,000?
up to what?
2,000.
2,000.
I can do that. That's copacetic with me.
Damn it. I'm 400 away.
That your personal goals might get you there.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe.
So what happens at level 4?
Well, let's do the rest of the XP
Yeah.
before that.
So,
So,
right now
Mirko-
it's 2,000. Let's
Mhm.
just
Yeah.
let's don't actually put it into your character sheets just yet. Just say we'll keep adding it up until we get the total.
I mean,
and we'll do it.
there's a place for current XP. You can just keep adding to it.
I guess it's just it can be weird
So,
sometimes.
Mirko,
Weird.
That's
your
my
goals.
name. Find out why I was tested on.
I think you did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had the 300 there.
Yeah. So add another 150 to that.
450.
You
Okay.
get 450.
Get in fights.
I think you were unconscious for that.
Yeah. And then engage with fake psychic, government psychic, which
You did that last session, but not this. Would you count your conversation with Farah as part of that?
I mean, I would, seeing where they're going and what they're doing. It's kind of
Okay.
like the aftermath.
Yeah. All right.
So,
I'd give you 150 for that.
okay, cool.
And then your bonds.
Oh.
I didn't really do any of the bonds this time, so not
Yeah,
yet.
you were unconscious for most of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And also, I don't know that we got much time to do bonds.
Yeah, there wasn't a whole lot of that.
There's a lot of get shit done and then get out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2,600. Oh my god, I'm so close.
Yeah.
You're right.
So Flintlock,
Yes.
you did any goals?
Well, my goals were.
Avenge your parents, restore my planet, find out more about Oscar.
I did find out some more about Oscar.
Yeah, I'll give you 150 for that.
Okay, and I'm kind of, sort of avenging my planet.
Yeah, you're getting ready to do that, and you're leaving.
Yeah,
So I'll give you 100 for that.
100. So that's 2,250.
And then goals. I mean bonds.
I don't think so.
Okay. Vincent,
Yo.
any goals?
Aside from making money at every turn, I don't think there were.
Okay. Yeah, you didn't get to kill those psychics, and you didn't smuggle an elephant.
Nope. But I did try to get money.
Yeah. I'll give you 150 for that.
You tried. Wait, one of your goals is try to smuggle an elephant?
It's been my goal since childhood.
Okay.
Alright,
He has
and
weird aspirations.
I didn't know that was
Bombs?
like an actual goal.
what about your bonds?
My bots?
Bonds.
Oh,
UND. I think you did for your
Jinx
bond
bond.
with Val. I think
Yeah,
you withheld information from her because of your bond.
I also gave her information because of her bond. I
Right,
gave
but her
her
bond
more
can't get
information than
you.
I would have.
Right, her bond can't get you XP, but I think your bond can.
Yeah. Also, no, didn't do the flintlock thing. Didn't do the miracle. It was blocked out.
Right. But yeah, I'll give you 50 XP for your bond,
Dope. Boom.
and then Valentine's turn.
Stop the Empire's MES program.
Yes.
Put an end to it. Yeah.
So yeah, you got 300 and then another 150.
Okay.
Keep the station intact. You get 300 and another 150.
Oh my god.
And
Seriously.
protect the ship has crew. I think so.
Okay. Yeah.
And Flintlock is traumatized. I help him heal is one of my bonds. I think that one kind of because I was like offering. I was like pretty adamant about like offering him help.
Yeah.
And like, sure you want to go, and like, but still letting him go because, you know. So
Right.
I think that gets.
Yeah. I think that counts. Take 50 XP.
And yeah, and does from what Victor was saying about Valentine's bond with Vincent, how's that?
Do you think it triggered?
Maybe. Just trying to get him to.
Before last session, I would not have given you anything more than what you immediately asked for, and I would have withheld everything from you.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Sure.
I only withheld
Okay.
one
Yeah.
thing.
If you
That's
think
a
it's
start,
worth XP, then you
That's
take
a
50
start.
XP.
Yeah. Okay. I don't think Mirko's came up.
Nope.
Right.
But that's okay. That's something that I was pretty intentionally being like, I'm gonna wait till things settle down a little bit before I talk to Mirko.
Yeah. Okay.
So, because he hasn't come to me yet about his brother, and just like there's lots of conversations I want to have with him.
Yeah.
That I can wait.
Okay. Cool.
So
Hey,
That's
Eric.
Yeah.
Can we go to a place that I can get a, fuck, what is it called? Hold on. A metastasis projector?
Well, you'll have to talk to the crew about that, and those are also highly illegal.
I know.
I'm pretty sure the rest of the crap on our ship is already highly illegal.
Right, but
This is
acquiring
like.
it is difficult because it's highly illegal.
We have a gigantic bomb.
See, the difference between
Right.
that and a bomb is like. You can usually track a bomb and like just let it think. This is like a machinery that only psychics know about. That like learned it fucked up so much shit because you just kind of like wave it at people and they just
Yeah.
die.
It's a cancer gun. Like you shoot someone with it and they get cancer.
Like on the spot.
Yeah. And like even governments are like, yeah, this is not something we want to be using.
Ah,
Like, what's that gas? Chemical, whatever. Z. Or,
sarin gas?
it's one of those.
I don't know. But yeah, there are a lot of treaties where like that is specifically outlawed, and like every government makes them like they're almost impossible to make because of how like difficult it is to find the technology and all this
So-
other stuff.
So I have a new goal also.
Okay.
I'm learning things. I want to learn how to get better at crafting bombs and then just general stuff. but I'm probably gonna specifically try and make sci-tech stuff,
Okay.
aka I'm gonna be the psychic architect.
Okay.
So I'm gonna continue my trials and be more open about me making shit.
Cool.
My workstation will be complete. And I'm gonna actually try and make fucking metastasis grenades, not, metafocal grenades.
Yeah, you'll need to buy a workshop.
Okay.
Let me point this out for you, Mirko. If at any point you need to find out where you can get something illegal, you have someone who knows a lot about that.
I was gonna say I also have cultural criminal.
Yeah, but yours probably isn't as good as mine because you were locked up.
That's fair.
But you're too busy being a criminal in prison.
Well,
You aren't actually a
yeah.
criminal. But
I feel like I more get the criminal from like the year I spent jumping ship to ship and like living off of nothing.
and maybe some of the people who were in prison actually earned that, you know?
Yeah. Some of them are definitely criminals,
Yeah.
So
just not.
To be fair, though, if they got caught, they were bad criminals, which is why your culture criminal wouldn't be as good. Good criminal. Like,
Yeah.
Also, Eric, are we doing the thing where we increase the attribute by 1?
Oh yeah, a level 4.
Wait,
What
what?
attribute are you increasing? Also, who
Uh,
leveled up?
I did. I already
Okay.
put
No
in.
one else?
No.
Nope.
I'll do an attribute.
Yeah, Vincent leveled up.
Oh, okay.
Bam. Now I have a +1 to charisma.
So make sure you're not changing the modifier. You're just changing.
I know I changed it to
base.
14. It was 13.
Okay.
I have a +1. And how many points do we get to put into skills?
You as an expert get 3, or is it 4? I think it's 4. Yeah.
The next word is 4.
And it's still +2 for things I don't know initially, and only 1 for things I do.
So it's the new rank +1 for class skills,
Okay.
and it's the new rank. Oh no, it's the new rank +1 for a class skill, and it's the new rank +2 for non-class skills.
So I don't even have enough to put into computer.
So like computer, it's the new rank +1, so it's 4.
So I have to put 4 to get 1.
Yeah. So if
Well-
you spend all your points, you can get computers 3.
That's gone.
Okay.
I know. +3 in computers.
Yep.
I am one of the world's greatest hackers.
Apparently. And then Valentine, you
world?
get.
I already put in everything. Already.
Okay.
I'm changing my goals now that I've completed them mostly.
Right.
I'm keeping protect the ship / crew, but I'm putting in get in touch with the Phoenix,
Okay.
and resolve the Oscar situation, I guess.
Okay. Yeah. I think next episode you'll talk with Oscar and then figure out what your next job is.
How do you spell Oscar's name, with a K or a C?
I forget. Hold on. Oh, whoops.
With an S or a Z? With an A or an E? With an
Q.
O or an
Oskar.
Ask her.
A? Yeah.
Just ask her. Is he an asker?
K-A-R?
Oh. I put it
Okay,
in
with a
chat.
K. Yeah. Okay, cool.
Oscar.
Where are we heading right
Yeah.
now, though? Like in between episodes? Our destination? Yeah.
The destination is Oscar's ship.
Right. How soon will we get paid?
You've gotten paid. We haven't divvied up the money though.
Because like I'm assuming
Um,
Oscar would get a cut.
Why would Oscar get a cut?
No.
Wait,
Lots of people.
why were they here?
Oscar wasn't here.
Who's Oscar?
Oscar's the
Oscar's
alien.
the Shag Nasty human hybrid.
Oh, okay, whatever. Yeah, when do we get? Okay, so we get paid. We have to divide it amongst how many people?
Okay, so there's you four, plus Josie, plus Ukalek, plus Dad.
Why does Dad get one? He's a
Because
robot.
he's a person. He's an AI.
He's an AI. Oh, he's an AI. Okay.
Plus Zeus, and
What the fuck is Zeus gonna do with the money?
He buys stuff.
Buy a
You'll have
bunch
to
of
ask.
berries?
so that's 8 people. And are you splitting it with Aaliyah Kim?
Who?
Because she didn't even know that was a thing.
No.
Yeah, no, she's a separate thing. That's the Phoenix. Yeah.
Okay,
So
so divided by 8.
When
So
was there an initial payment aside from the reason we did this originally was because of something else, wasn't it?
well, your initial way in was giving Mirko to them,
Shit.
No,
but
no,
then you never did that.
no. Wasn't there an original? Because the 5 million came up later as a side thing we could do.
Yes.
What was our original payment and from who?
There was a bounty on
Um,
my head.
Yeah.
Is that what we were doing?
We never
Yeah.
actually cashed in, did we?
yeah,
No.
no, we didn't.
Um,
it was.
You might be able to
dangerous.
get a reward from the Phoenix, but
Yeah.
I don't think you ever asked them about that.
No,
So
we
you can
didn't.
talk to the Phoenix about that when we meet up with them. Because
Well,
I want to-
Yeah.
The
So
bounty.
I'm just realizing that I don't remember why we were originally doing this.
To get
because
money.
they wanted to
Steal the
stop
plans.
the MES program.
How much were we getting paid for that?
Nothing.
Then
What?
were we doing it?
We were doing
Well,
it.
we were gonna get-
Sell that.
We were gonna
Yeah.
get also 50,000 from turning me in.
Okay.
But we got 5 million, so I think we.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
We definitely made out ahead on that one.
Right. So divided up 8 ways, it is 625,000 each.
Okay, now divide that in half and then divide that up.
Yes.
What?
Divide that in half, divide that by 8. So everyone except for me gets an additional
And
3,062.5.
total we're getting.
Oh, you're just giving away your whole share?
No, I'm giving away half my share. So wait.
Oh, okay. So you divide that by 2. So that is another number.
So, and then divide that by
312500.
7. So everybody gets an additional.
Oh wait, we forgot to put any money into the ship. Do you want to do that too?
Well,
Let's divvy up. Let's just say that the half that that Flintlock was gonna give us can go into the ship.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, that's a good amount of money.
So what do we get flat from this division initially?
So you get 625,000 each.
Which is frankly a ridiculous amount.
Yes.
I mean, I'm pretty sure
you know
we can
why
buy-
they're paying you so much? Because it costs more to make a new base by about 7 times.
yeah.
I'm pretty
And
sure
you
we can
save them a lot of money.
buy just about anything right now.
Yeah.
We could probably buy a whole new ship.
Yes,
So we
yes, you
can,
can.
but yeah, we can't just buy just about anything because there are some things. There are lots of things that cost millions, and we don't have millions.
Everything
None of us
I
are.
want, I can
You,
get.
collectively, you do have millions.
Yes, but even then, it's not even like a drop in the bucket compared to some of the costs that things.
We now have enough money to buy a second Just Bagels on an individual basis.
Wait. So how much did we get?
A lot.
600,000.
625,000.
685,000.
25.
25.
Minutes.
Add that to your amount.
Moments of
I'm-
love.
Convenient.
Um,
Punch more robots.
Fucking
yeah, you guys
One
You
could
triggered
each
me.
buy a free merchant ship.
Yeah, no thanks, but that's
Yeah, we'd probably just
pretty
bagels.
cool.
Don't get me wrong.
How much
just
is a
saying,
free merchant ship?
500,000.
Ah, damn it.
I mean, it wouldn't have any weapons and it'd be Spike Drive 1, but
Yeah, kind of prefer to upgrade this one or get a better ship
yeah.
altogether.
So I'm going to try and convince everybody on Flintlock's crew to pitch in and buy a ship.
They're all temporary.
Then I'm going to use the money that I got, the half of that, to get a down payment on a ship
Okay.
and do
That
exactly
sounds-
what we did with Just Bagels.
Okay, yeah.
Is it gonna be? You're gonna like preemptively call it Queen Elizabeth the 18th or something?
No, I'm not going to do that. It's going to be
The just meat pies,
I want to say just falafels.
just falafel. The most English of foods.
Is this still part of the Just franchise? Are we like branching out?
Yeah, can we do that?
Sounds like it.
Huh?
You're a galactic mobile falafel stand.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah,
It
this
doesn't
is
sound
part of the
very
franchise.
profitable.
We're
But
totally making a corporation right now. That's what's happening.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's what we're doing. The just
traveling food vendors.
No, just pies. That's it. We're a pie vendor.
Okay.
Just pork pies.
Yes, pies of all different kinds. Apple pie, pork pie.
Let's be honest, your people don't really do well for the dessert pies.
Yeah, no.
A lot of meat pies and fish pies and kidney pies.
Yeah. So yeah, we're a
Right.
franchise now. We're a franchise of mercenaries posing as food
Food
vendors.
vendors.
Yep. Cool.
Wow, that's it. We're going to become a intergalactic powerhouse.
I mean, you guys can become a faction someday.
All right. I'm cool with that.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
We just take over our own sectors.
Yeah,
We
we'll have
probably
X.
could.
We become the Shag Nasties.
We'll take over their territories and just become our own government.
Yeah.
We'd be the worst government ever.
Or the best free bagels for everyone.
A socialist bagel-based economy.
So you have to
Um,
buy bagels with bagels?
No, you already have bagels.
Yeah, you already have bagels.
Right. But like, say you wanted to
Our
buy
main
Bakers
export
would be
is
the
bagels.
richest people.
Internally, everyone only eats bagels, but everyone is fed. But also infinite selection of kinds of bagels.
True, very
The
true.
illusion of choice is still there.
Right. You can have anything you want so long as it's a bagel.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, you can have pizza bagels.
Yep.
We need to add that to our
Burger bagels.
stock. Egg
Yeah.
bagels, like egg sandwiches on bagels.
Mhm. Mhm. Very
That's a bit of a legal gray area.
tasty. Right.
So, do we want to introduce Comrade now?
Well, how do you want to introduce Comrade?
I mean, I don't think we have time if we're gonna.
I was gonna say it's 3 minutes to 1.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
We'll introduce Comrade next session then.
Yeah, you and I should talk about how we want to do that later.
Yeah.
That's not right.
So if you have an idea, text me.
All right.
Say goodbye to the stream.
All right.
Bye,
Hold
stream.
on.
Oh, never mind.
JK.
Hi, stream.
So if you like what we're doing here, you can find me at Atypical Gaming on Twitter.
I would
Unless
type it
my
out.
handle's already because I haven't actually made the account yet. but I'm gonna make it right now.
You should really do that right the fuck now, then.
Yeah, I am.
Because you don't know that you're actually going to get that handle.
All right, so next week, I'm gonna give out my Twitter account so that people can find out when we're doing this.
Are people watching?
No,
Do we actually have viewers?
no one's watching.
So the
We
the
could.
vague audience.
Yes, the audience.
Oh my God.
There's. Okay. Yeah. So. Yeah, I'll just give it out next week then.
Like,
Um,
Like,
Really should
comment,
do this.
subscribe.
Yeah, like, comment, subscribe, share this on
And-
Facebook.
Also
Click
hit
the
that
subscribe
bell.
button below.
Hit the bell button because that's the new thing on YouTube. Because
Right.
fuck YouTube
right.
and their fucking goddamn shit.
Yep.
I don't know why I care. I'm not a YouTube artist. But whatever. Alright,
Right.
bye.
Bye.
Bye.